Let me know if you can see it on our end.
Nothing yet.
Create broadcast on Twitter. And we should be live there as well.
Now we are. Oh, wait. The hell?
Where'd your camera go? Oh, there it is. I found it. Alrighty. Are we up and running? What's up, Will? Is it working, Antoine?
Let's see.
See my camera, Ty?
Yeah, it's on.
Hmm.
Why do you not see
I
it?
saw an ad of a bald guy and I thought it was this one.
There you go. Well, Gio is feeling a little sick today, so he's not gonna be in. He said he had some allergy stuff yesterday, but he said it could be completely different now. So
Yeah, he's sick.
we'll see. Yeah, we'll see tomorrow because we gotta film the podcast tomorrow. So it should be all right.
IMG.
Is it working, Antoine? Someone's echoing. Or is someone's like
Me,
playing the thing?
I
Oh,
have
it's you. Yeah.
Wally.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. Make sure to like the stream if you guys are in. Finally got it up. Also, if you want to drop a message in the Discord,
Yeah.
I'm going to get my laptop out so I can at least watch the game. Yeah, apologies for the delays. We had a lot of technical difficulties trying to get these guys' remote audio set up. It's definitely new for us. We haven't really done any of this before, so.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
We got Kev here today. So shout out
IMG.
to Kev.
What?
What?
What'd you say?
I said shout out to Kev, bro.
Oh, hey. That's
Oh,
me.
hey, man. Oh, my caps lock's on my laptop. It's not letting me log in. All right.
I'll tell you, the funny thing is,
What's up?
I just found the shirt that you gave me from Fanatics for my birthday.
Oh, the Celtics one?
The Celtics one? Yeah, I ended up cutting the sleeves off.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
So, yeah, it's funny how it has 21-22 Eastern Conference champs.
That shirt is
Jordan.
mad old.
That was for Gaming's birthday.
That was like your 23rd birthday. It's already been several years since because you're old.
All right, let's not go too far.
What's up, Kmart? He said VJ Edgecombe is so nice, man.
Yes.
That he is. Also, what channel's the Blazers game on? Is it on
It's on NBC and Peacock.
Peacock? Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I have it on my laptop right now.
But yes, from now on, any of these two gentlemen that are not going to be available for the podcast and streams, I am thy replacement.
I mean, you can even join Kevin. We're all here.
No, because then I get into a heated debate with Anthony.
That's a good point.
It's going to be another Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp.
It's my turn.
Wait, Tyler, can I turn my camera off Discord or no?
Well, your Discord camera is what's on the screen right now
Yeah, so no.
for everyone to see. Yeah.
You're such a silly goose.
I got the Celtics game on my TV, but it looks like it's kind of close, semi-close, not really. And I want to get the performance view on of the Blazers game.
Oh, I could do that too, actually.
Yep, it's on. All right. We are live. We are here. We are definitely not an hour late, but it's fine.
All right, so Ty, I'm on 4238 right now.
I'm on an ad right now.
Okay.
Oh God,
So,
I'm on 4238 as well. But how much time's left for you?
Right now I'm at 4:55 remaining in the second.
You're like 5 seconds ahead of me. I'm at 5:04.
Can you skip it to like 447, 445?
Yep.
What am I at? Let's see. Let me refresh the page.
Now I'm at 440, 437, 436.
I'm at 444. All right, so we're back in sync.
Okay.
We're good.
All right. So right now it is 42-42, guys. It is 437 remaining in the first half. Right now, it seems like Scoot Henderson is perfect from the field, I think, or
Yeah, he's
has
going off
missed
right
a
now.
shot. Scoot is, yeah, he missed a shot. So Scoot has 13. He leads the Trailblazers right now. And Denny right behind him with 7, as well as Shaden Sharp. And then Stephon Castle's leading the way for San Antonio with 12 and 5. Wemby having a little off game right now. Apparently, he went to the locker room. He hit his face on the ground.
Oh,
So
ouch.
I think it was his chin, and he went back to the locker room. So we'll
Hope he's
wait more
good.
info on that.
Keep your chin up, Wemby.
No pun intended.
There's gaming. Scoot Henderson do be a playoff riser, man.
Oh, here we go. Wemby. So he looks like he took a hard fall. He got his chin right on that, right by underneath the rim. Looks like he tripped over his own foot and smacked down right on his chin,
What a
jaw,
clumsy guy.
and we'll see.
Kmart said Sixers up 7 going into the 4th in Boston. I mean, are you really surprised? My camera froze. Whoever's audio is going right now. Oh, it's mine. Never mind.
I was about to say, I'm like, I have the stream paused, but I have the chat open. And I'm like,
Dude, my camera froze.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Oh my lord, what is going on?
Kmart saying Vucevic is kind of buns.
There we go. Got it fixed.
Offensively, he's not the greatest.
That's what he said. He said Vucevic is kind of buns offensively.
I feel like
Yeah,
every
offensively,
technical
he's not the
difficulty right now that can go wrong is currently going wrong. All right, we're back. Sorry about that, chat. It's just a total nightmare of a past hour for me, trying to get everything set up. Kmart said, "I'm very surprised. Honestly, thought Celtics would run through them. Well, remember they still can. Like, remember when the Sixers played the Nets back in 2020, 2019?
It's still a long series to go.
We beat them in game 1, and then they won the next 4. Some were convincing, some were close, and that's just kind of how it is. So we got 16 of y'all in here. Let us know where you're watching from, who's your favorite team, and who you got in tonight's game between the Blazers and the Spurs. I also just realized your boy forgot to eat.
You should get something, bro.
Yeah, I might have to. All right.
All right, guys. Let's set our predictions. Who do we think, based off these first games, who will make it through?
Right now, I mean, look, I had very different answers before last night's games. Last night surprised me in many ways. I think the two later, I mean, we all knew Cleveland was going to run through Toronto, and we didn't know what the Knicks and the Nuggets Wolves were going to look like. The Hawks looked. Oh, I just saw what Wemby. Oh, yeah, that's painful.
Yeah.
I hope he's good.
Yup.
You know
Oof.
when Flight
Like-
reacts to that game later, he's gonna say the freaking Blazers did it on purpose. That's what's gonna happen.
Shams just said he has entered concussion protocol and is out for the remainder of game 2.
If he's in concussion protocol, he might miss he might miss like most of the series, which
Wow.
that's a major blow for the Spurs.
All right. So Wemby is out now for the second half and also the rest of this half, obviously, with 4 minutes to go.
Wow, that's really bad.
That is crazy. A concussion and Champagne hits the 3, 47-42.
Oh, you're ahead of me.
San Antonio.
Let me see if I can
I'm
refresh
watching
the
the Celtics
page.
right now too.
Because I got hit with an ad again. That was why.
So interesting. Wemby gets from hitting his chin is really interesting. I mean, it's your head is your head, but from your chin is a little interesting.
Well, no, we hit his head. I watched the replay again. His head whacked the hardwood.
Oh yeah. It was his head first, then his chin.
It was
right?
it was his right temple, like the right side of his head.
Oh,
And he looked kind of dazed, kind of knocked out. And
Yeah,
with
knocked out.
concussions are that one injury that you really can't like mess around with, because again, that's like it's a bigger than basketball sort of thing. I understand it's the playoffs, but a concussion is not like a sprained ankle. You can't play through a concussion. Like it's
Yeah.
it's essentially blunt force trauma to the head, which essentially throws your body off. And for those of you that have
Right.
had a concussion will know that there's, it's not a lot of bad side effects. You're nauseous, you are disoriented. You basically just need to sit in a dark room for like a whole day. And that's like a multiple day thing.
yeah, I
But
do that all the time.
yeah, definitely. But obviously, we send our prayers and well wishes to Victor Wembanyama. Hopefully, he's good. And let's see what happens the rest of the series. And Scoot Henderson, my guy, is going off right now. The Spurs the Spurs are trying to make a run, but I think my game is behind. I don't know what you guys are at right now. I'm at
I'm
243.
at 51-48.
Yeah, I'm trying to get ahead, and it's just not letting me.
3 rebounds, Champagny.
Right now, I'm at Boston, and I'm in the fourth quarter.
Champagny for 3 again makes it 54-48.
Let's talk about it. Sean Penny has to be. I mean, he's improved a lot. So like even in the playoffs.
Champagny is an Iron Man. He plays all 82 games.
Yeah. It's all good.
Yeah. Well, an interesting thing about Champagny is coming into the league, he wasn't necessarily touted as like this all like world beater of a player. And then I remember when Wemby started off in his first ever summer league, in the second half of the first game, Julian Champagny absolutely yammed it on someone. It was like one of the greatest posters ever. And that's how his name kind of became known at the start. And obviously now he's become not only a reliable role player, but he's a starter on a championship contending team. And you have to give credit where credit is due.
Who do you think is a better Champagny?
Obviously, Julian. Although, to be fair, Justin has had some good games for Washington over the course of his career. And we got Corey Hernandez in the chat. What's going on, man? How you doing today? He said, you guys are the absolute best. I'm so grateful. Thank you, Bram. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you for supporting.
We love every single one of y'all. And like I said, streams are going to happen a lot more often now that we have a more it's a little bit more of a sustainable setup now that we do have the new audio mixer. We'll be able to get more content out for you guys, as well as, you guys getting to know some of our friends in real life. Just like Kev, you guys have seen Prince in the playback streams before, rip playback, but, hopefully at some point in the future, they can come back.
I'm a playback legend. I'm a playback stream legend.
Yeah, Kev is a playback stream legend. If you know, you know.
Yeah. So, and on top of that too, I used to also stream on the side. So
we got to get you back on the streaming grind, man.
I don't know about that, bro. I think I want to go pro in the league.
Go pro in the league. I could see it.
Yeah. Put me up against Paul George.
Pandemic P.
Podcast P.
Ty, you at 108?
Yeah.
Okay,
I just saw Scoot get fouled.
Yeah, Scoot's at the line. 17 points so far in the first half. Let's see if he gets 2 more.
I genuinely I can't understate enough how happy I am for Scoot Henderson. I would love to do him in the player spotlight when we record tomorrow, but I have a different player already set in stone. And it's going to be a very deep and serious conversation among many things regarding this player. So stay tuned for it. The new episode is either dropping on Saturday or Sunday. I'm not too sure yet. It depends on editing and stuff like that. So
Corey said he cannot wait for us to do this full time. Yeah, we can't wait either, Corey.
Yeah, man, that's the dream. That's definitely what we want.
Guy with the 3 at the other end, 57-52.
Oh, hold on. Speaking of Gio's guy. Speaking of Gio's guy, who did Gio said that
the other end with the end?
You said what, Kev?
On Carter Bryant as well.
Antoine, do you still by any chance have your HyperX mic that you can plug into your PC because your mic keeps cutting out?
Oh yeah, I can. I got
Yeah.
it. I'm gonna have to hold it though,
Yeah, it's fine.
Tyler,
or I can sit at my desk. It's probably the better thing to do.
Probably.
who did Gio said that Tatum was worse than?
Oh, he said Tatum was worse than Brunson for this season only,
Yeah.
just because Tatum was hurt.
I don't want to hear that ever again. I'm watching Tatum right now, and he's doing just fine.
Now, Antoine, I want to talk about last night's game between the Nuggets and the Timberwolves, because obviously,
Oh yeah,
I'm sure you slept through the second half, and
I did, but I saw what happened. That's
yeah,
for
so
sure.
when these guys left to go home, it was like second quarter, it was like first quarter, the Wolves were getting blown out by 20, and then the Nuggets literally gave up that lead in the blink of an eye, and they just kind of choked away at the game in the fourth quarter. Jokic looked atrocious defensively. Jamal Murray just was not locked in the second half. So, I mean, what did you see in that game?
Well, I didn't watch any of the highlights, Tyler.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear me or no?
I can hear you, yeah.
Okay, can you hear? Is the audio better?
Oh, it's much better, yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
How about now?
Yes.
He's still
I
trying to say.
I don't get it. What the hell is the difference then when I turn that button on and off?
Oh, that's to mute your mic.
But wait, I plugged it in though.
No, because
Okay,
you got to go to Discord. Go to Discord settings. Go to voice and video, and then you can select for the input device the HyperX SoloCast.
okay, I see it.
Yeah.
Got it.
You're gonna make me.
So yeah, now your thing's muted. So now tap the button on top. It should go red, and now speak again, and we should be able to hear you. Still can't hear him.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, Kev. You're good, bro. Got the Aaron Fox
Could I
arguing with
just
the
put
ref.
on my? Could I just put on my Shocks earbuds? Not sponsored.
Seeing if my dad wants to order food or not, because I'm starved.
Did you guys hear about the Chicago coach
Can
that
you hear me now?
resigned?
I can hear you now, Antoine.
You got me?
Oh, that sounds way better.
Perfect.
Oh, I got you.
So yeah, I mean, listen, just from the box score, I mean, second half collapse all around. Rudy looked really bad second half from what I saw.
No, Rudy was clamping up Jokic all throughout the game. Yeah, in the
Oh
second.
no, wait, I'm sorry, because Timberwolves won. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Jokic looked bad
other
in the
way
second
around.
half. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just from looking at the box score, I didn't see the highlights, but I mean, listen, talk about a comeback from them. I know AE had a really nice game. I know Nas did really good.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened with Denver though. I couldn't probably tell you because I did not see the highlights today, unfortunately.
Denver just, to me, like watching the game, Denver didn't look locked in on both ends. And you saw Jaden McDaniels after the game say that go at Jokic, go at Jamal. They're all bad defenders. And that's essentially what the Wolves were doing. They were just attacking them left, right, and center, just like what CJ McCollum did to Jalen Brunson. As soon as McDaniel saw someone, he just saw food. I just think of that Shannon Sharp video pointing out all the food on his table. And
yeah,
what incensed me the most was towards the end of the game where Nikola Jokic, with I think like 15 seconds left or 30 seconds left, however many time was left on the clock, had a wide open floater over Anthony Edwards. And he decided to pass it to Christian Brown, who ended up getting fouled and then missed a clutch free throw, which essentially put the game out of reach. And then I think it's a 3-point game with 10 seconds left, and Jamal Murray takes a mid-range jumper over Rudy Gobert, where he had a 3 to take. And it pissed me off in more ways than one, because the Nuggets kind of just went away from their usual habits of everything. And you saw the true weaknesses in their game. And as good as they played in game one, this is why I can't take them seriously as a championship contender.
Yeah, I mean, I completely understand. I mean, thing about this series is that it's the first, round and two teams like them going up against each other. It's going to be to the very end. I mean, I had it in 7, and it's going that way right now. If it's going to be 1-1 back and forth until the game 7, obviously.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But Gone Fishing said Wolven 6 is real. It is real, yeah. Wemby is hurt. Will also said, did you hear about Billy Donovan resigning? Yes.
Yeah, we did.
That was breaking news today. I mean,
we kind of knew it
full
was coming.
reset in Chicago.
Yeah.
We're talking about that tomorrow on the podcast.
And then there was some news today about Steve Kerr, not confirmed, but it looks like he's on his way out. We'll just wait for a Shams tweet eventually this week, maybe after he has that meeting with the front office. But the vibe from that is that he is leaving. So that's gonna be a new era in Golden State and probably a new team as well. But that's all hearsay until we get a Shams tweet, obviously.
Exactly. Yeah, that's kind of what it's about.
Because we could hear from, I mean, I think it was from NBC Sports Bay Area, which is
That's usually that's their close. They cover
reputable
the
because
Warriors.
it's San Francisco, it's the Giants and Golden State Warriors main network. So like, I believe them. If it's some random person, I would say probably not.
Exactly.
But,
right now, by the
Will
way,
said-
before
Go
you
ahead.
read that, right now the Spurs and Blazers are tied going into halftime.
Yeah.
So
And listen,
57.
Tyler echoed this message. He said Portland's going to give Spurs a hard time, and now Wemby's out for the rest of the game too. Portland can tie it up, going back to Portland, obviously, and we're unsure about Wemby's health going into the next couple games because a concussion typically takes
That's
a
not a
week
joke.
to a week and a half to fully recover. Of course, passing all the tests after the time you rest.
well, you also got to think of it this way too. There's
So-
a mild, a moderate, and a major concussion. There's 3 different levels. So you think like football players, for example, they get hit, but
Exactly.
they have their helmet on. That can cushion a little bit of the impact to make a moderate concussion more of a mild one. I just saw straight forehead to hardwood floor, and it was a very rough impact. So
Yeah.
it's a little bit more on the concerning end. And a little bit more on the concerning end as well, because the 76ers have a 2-point lead on the Boston Celtics with 6 minutes left to go in the game.
Yeah.
I'm watching every second of that.
VJ is having
pull this up
a
right
game
now.
to remember. Also, Kevin Durant is active tonight for the game against the Lakers.
You said inactive?
Active.
Active.
So he's
is-
going
he's
to play.
active.
So yeah, he's available.
He is active.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, currently, right
He's
now, if we look at the
developing-
box score for the Sixers, VJ Edgecombe has 27 points on 11 of 19 from the field, 5 of 9 from 3-point range. He has 9 rebounds, and my ethical king has not attempted a single free throw tonight.
This is why my go VJ.
Maxey has
My
23.
God.
Paul George has
I
19.
got I'm at 94-89 right now. Maxey just hit a 3.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Okay, we have Tatum with the ball, Kelly Oubre on him.
We got what does that say? Does that say snippet ERLC? Yo, what happened to Wemby? Why he only got 5 points? So in the first or second quarter, I forgot what quarter it was. He went in for a
Second.
drive, kind of fell. I don't know if he got tripped or whatever, and the right side of his head right here smacked the hardwood floor, and he was dazed. And they just ruled him out for the rest of the game with a concussion. So
Yeah.
we don't know the status of Wemby as for the rest of this series. The first round, if it goes to 7
Damn,
games,
what a
will last
shot.
2 weeks. So, in that case, he could return for like game 6 should it get there. But obviously, if the Blazers can make it through this round, then he will be back for the second round. But sending our prayers up to Wemby. Definitely more of a freak accident more than anything. Which sucks because you hate to see
Yeah.
those types of moments. That Maxey 3 also looked like it might have been a 2. I think his right foot was on the
Yeah.
line, which is probably why
Yeah.
he was cussing to VJ Edgecombe there. But kind of is what it is.
Yeah, but Maxey extending that lead to 8 now. Probably go back to 7 because if it's a 2-pointer.
Exactly.
So,
yeah. It's unfortunate. Also, if you guys are in the stream and you are new around here, be sure to drop a subscription. We're trying to get to 11,000. I don't know why I keep saying subscription. Remember to subscribe. We're trying to get to 11K in the next week or 2 before May 1st. And also drop a like on the stream as well. It helps us out. We're currently, I think, at 8 or 9 likes. Try and get us to 15 by the end of this Celtics game. 5 minutes left to go. The Sixers are up 97-89. And a lot of interesting things happening. Also, shout out my father because he's just bringing me some food. Lovely. I already have a water here.
Will
watch
Nolan
the video.
saying don't watch the video. Yeah, I mean, Wemby definitely, got a big hit there. That's all I got to say.
If you're okay with seeing those kind of injuries, then watch it. There's no blood, there's no broken bones, none of that. So you're
Yeah.
good to watch it. But
If you're just antsy to head injuries in particular.
yeah. We got
I'll
anyone
watch
on
it.
Twitch, Antoine?
What's up?
Do we have anyone in the Twitch chat right now? I know Duval was in last time.
Oh yes.
I
I will pull
totally
it up.
forgore.
Duval, if you were in the chat, I'm getting to it. Just bear with me.
Yeah. Also, right now, chat, after these first I guess 1.5 to 2 games that we've
Nobody in
seen
the
so
chat.
far,
It's so far.
what is your current 2 teams to make the finals?
Nobody in the Twitch chat as of right now. Maybe Duval will hop in there since I mentioned him. We'll see. Got 18 of you guys here.
My predictions for the finals.
I got 2 hot dogs here. They're
I have
carn
San
dogs.
Antonio, and I have Boston.
Now, gaming. What
Yes.
does the Wemby injury do to impact those predictions? Because obviously the Spurs can still make it, but remember Wemby's going to be out for at least a week. And
So now, yeah. Speaking of, sorry, finish your question.
yeah, so he's going to be out at least a week. So they either could lose this series or the Blazers can push this more to the limit that could potentially tire them out more. Because remember, if you get through this series, you're either playing the Nuggets in the altitude with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, or you're going up against the Timberwolves, who they matched up earlier in the season. It was a close game, and Wemby had a chance to win the game, but Randall clamped them up. And you're dealing with just 2 high physicality teams. One's prolific offensively, one's prolific defensively. So does that impact your Spurs to the finals pick at all?
It does. It does. So now that Wemby might be ruled out for the rest of the series.
Yeah, it won't be for the
well,
series, but he'll be out at least for most of it.
Well, yeah. I mean, I feel like it's gonna affect it a little bit.
Yeah.
It all depends on how the match goes in Portland. I'm being completely honest.
So I just looked at the
But, right-
schedule on ESPN. Sorry to cut you off, but today's Tuesday the 21st. Their next game's not till Friday because they're traveling to Portland. And then after that, they play on Sunday and then Tuesday, and then everything else is every other day. So to figure if he misses a week of action, he comes back next Tuesday. That's already game 5. So I think that's a good thing though for Wemby, because if there's one thing you absolutely cannot do when you have a concussion is fly. He should not travel to Portland. He should stay in San Antonio, get the recovery he needs to do, and by the time he's ready to come back, they'll hopefully be coming back to close out the series in 5 games.
Well, we'll have to see. I mean, he's in protocol. He may not have a concussion. Just because players go into the protocol does not mean they usually do have concussion. Majority of the time it does, but there are instances where they come out of protocol.
Right.
So,
but I mean,
maybe
the
the
fact that
thing
we've seen
that is
that
for
happen
Wemby.
though in real time, it's a little different because his head really whacked the floor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be surprised if he leaves protocol.
Yeah, no, that's where I'm at
Listen,
right now.
we could see masked Wemby now.
Oh, true.
Mask
Yeah.
Wemby.
But remember, that's tough because a lot of times those masks can be, limiting. We saw Devin Booker struggle with it a few years ago. We saw Bruce Brown really cook with it a few years ago when he was in Brooklyn. He said, I expected a Spurs in 4. I think Anthony and Gio predicted Spurs in 5. I did Spurs in 6 just because of how good the Blazers can be on a hot night. They're good from 3. They're good defensively. But I knew they would make this a series.
Spurs in 4, right?
You had them sweeping, yeah. I still have the notepad upstairs on my computer, which would be pretty interesting.
All right. It looks like Philly is breaking away here.
Yeah, I think this might be a situation of the.
I think I get it.
It might be a situation of the whatchamacallit, of the Nuggets Wolves thing. When you're not locked in, bad things can happen. That's kind of where it is. Let me go to the game stats right now. I'm curious because Boston just jacks up threes when they're not playing good. And look, on the screen right now, y'all can see the difference. The Sixers are shooting 46% from 3 in tonight's game. The Celtics are shooting 25.6%.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Kev, is your Peacock working or MB? Like my stream is not loading for that game.
My Peacock's working just fine.
There's also on commercial break right now.
Oh, I got it. Wait, it's back. Never mind.
Yeah.
You know why? Because my sister's in Peacock right now watching the game. It's probably kicking her out.
That's kind of funny.
Uh,
I have one game.
her
I have one
out.
game on my
Kick
TV that I
her
can barely
out.
see.
Yeah, because she asked me for because my brother-in-law is a diehard Celtics fan. If you didn't know, Kev.
Is he from?
Hey,
Is he from
him and I
Boston,
can
or is
get
he
along.
just in this area?
Yeah.
Well,
When
mind
do
you,
you
I don't
think?
know.
When do you
I
think
don't
Wemby
know.
will return, and in what game? Oof.
It would
Game
be
Listen,
5.
a week from
if
now is game 5.
Wemby wants to risk it all, and I mean really risk it all, including his life, he comes back for game 3 in a mask.
He can't. Concussion protocol is a
Well,
legal it's like a legal thing, so you have to be medically cleared in order to play. So it's not about
okay,
whether he
fair, never
wants to or
mind.
not.
Never mind. Forget what I said.
But
I
typically
think
concussion protocols at least 7 days. We know in the NFL and in the MLB they have the 7-day concussion list. So
Yeah.
a week from today would be game 5 in San Antonio. So
That's if San Antonio gets it to don't lose the next 4 in a row, essentially, for San Antonio.
my prediction, though, I think he'll be back for game 6 because I do think this series will go the distance without Wemby there. Because I do think the Spurs are still good enough to compete with this young, inexperienced Blazers team. But Portland will make this a series. I think it's going more than 5.
I agree with Tyler.
Now
I
it
think
is.
it's going to 6. I think he's ready for 6.
Yeah.
VJ with another 3. 105 to
damn.
92.
Snippet says,
just
I think
winked at me.
Spurs still got this in the bag. They very well could. I mean, it would not surprise me if they win tonight, only for the fact that a lot of teams are more energized to try and win for your fallen teammate, just like the Warriors did when KD tore his Achilles. So that obviously can happen. And you obviously saw in the first half of game 7 last year, the Pacers took a lead at the half.
Wow. Maxi with an up and under.
Jeez, dude.
1.
Yeah, Maxi's so tough, man. He's
I
just
didn't really see a foul there. I don't know what he
Where's the
called.
foul?
he's
I
some
mean,
player, man.
Oh, it was a foul. Tatum got him right in the stomach.
Yeah, a little bit of a push. Again, it's more of a
Yeah.
soft call, but I'll allow it. It's fine. I've definitely seen worse calls in the playoffs before. Like, oh, that was the play. So, I think it was in the 4th quarter. I forgot. I think Christian Brown was on a fast break, and Randall went to contest it. Genuinely did not even touch him. But Tony Brothers called a foul. We know Tony Brothers is not the greatest ref to ever live. Reviewed it after a challenge and said there was foot to knee contact. You could look. You could go find it. Go find the video. Genuinely tell me if you see foot to knee contact, because that was a crazy call.
If I
Brother,
go, I can go
Vucevic is-
to YouTube and see.
Brother, Vucevic is not shooting good tonight.
Yeah, I literally turned the game off because they're gonna lose anyway, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
108.92. Credit to Philly, man. They locked in today. They're
Well,
better team.
listen, I mean, you can't never doubt the backcourt. The backcourt duo dropped 60 tonight.
Remember too, the year the Celtics won the championship in 2024, they should have swept the Atlanta Hawks, and they wound up going to 6 games. And in game 5, they had a chance to close it out when DeJounte Murray was suspended, and they still lost the game. So that's why the Celtics
is
frustrate me in
Okay.
that sense, because
Look at
all they do is just fall back into old habits.
Sniper just said
It's snippet.
snip. Oh, it's snippet. Sorry. He searched it up, and it's a concussion protocol is a 48-hour maintenance minimum.
Oh, okay. But again, I don't know how that works for like the athletes, because like obviously there's a 7-day concussion list. But
Exactly.
I mean, if you've seen the video snippet, if you want to go watch it right now, let us know how long you think he'd be out for with a fall like that and an impact like that, because that's the only thing that's concerning me.
All right, I'm pulling up the highlights from last night, Tyler, just so I have some knowledge. What do you think I should skip to, like the second half?
Yeah, second half was really the most flagrant thing because Jokic had a really good third quarter. He was decent in the first. The second quarter was not great. The third quarter
my
he was
God.
fantastic.
Who made that half court shot at the buzzer?
Jamal Murray.
Oh my goodness! Wow, that's money
So-
from Jamal. And before the game comes back on, I'm gonna just catch up so I can talk to Tyler with this about a little bit. So
Yeah. But it was a
Okay.
very interesting game in that aspect, just purely for the fact because there were so many lead changes and the Nuggets just can't stop blowing 20-point leads to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Also, the second half of the Spurs game is underway. The Spurs have a 59-57 lead on the Portland Trailblazers. I'm actually going to get the performance view back up from it. Excuse-moi. First burp of the stream. We love to see it. All right. He said, I'll check it out real quick. Yeah, let me know. Because, like I said, I understand the certain guys are tougher than others, but I really don't know. He's definitely not playing in game 3. I can tell you that. I think you'd have a much better shot if you didn't have to travel like via plane. Like if the
Oh my
Spurs were playing the
God.
Rockets, it's a different story.
I miss Dante DiVincenzo so much.
He was so good last night. He
He
was
just
fantastic.
saved that ball, hit the 3. Oh my God. Will Nolan's talking, I guess, the video about Tony Brothers you just talked about, Tyler.
That won't be in the highlights though.
You don't think so?
You'll have to find that yourself on Twitter, yeah.
Okay, never mind. Let me go back. Let me just type in Tony Brothers and see what comes up. Okay, I got it.
Some free throws.
Tony Brothers called this a foul. Okay, I got it. Hold on. Sorry.
This is hitting the spot right now.
Okay, so it's Christian Brown. Is that Terrence Shannon on him or Bones Highland?
I think it's Bones. I don't think Terrence Shannon played.
So, okay. So, Tony Brothers called it a foul. So, foot to knee contact. I'm just guessing it's on. Oh, it's on J-Mac. That's insane.
I just realized, have the viewers been able to hear you this whole time?
Me?
Yeah, because I just turned on the ear thing on track 4.
Chat, can you hear me?
I'm going to rewind and see.
Gone Fishing said Dante, my glorious king. So I think he can then. Chat, let me know if you hear me. Yeah, Ty, I don't understand why that's a foul. I mean, at most Snippet says we hear him. The most
Okay, you're good. Yeah, they were able to hear you.
J-Mac literally just touched the front of his shirt, like barely.
Well, they didn't call the foul on that contact. They were calling the foul because J-Mac's foot hit Brown's knee. That's what he said.
His foot is nowhere near his knee.
Like there was like maybe a skim, but that skim is like that's incidental contact. That's not a foul.
No, actually, Christian Braun hits his knee.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So
foot to knee contact on Brown, obviously.
Yeah. So he said, I saw the video. It could be worse, although he seemed asleep for a few. Yeah. Like if you're unconscious, then you definitely are out for a while. But he looked very dazed.
I don't think he was sleeping, Snippet. I think he just got the wind knocked out of him and just closed his eyes and sat and laid on the floor. I don't think he got knocked out.
Yeah. Kmart said, bro, the way BJ Edgecombe just drained a 3-pointer and winked straight at the camera, holy. Had to turn the game off for my wife asked, who is that? Lol. Yeah, he's going to be a great player, man. I don't know if he'll be a superstar, but I think Cooper Flagg's really the only one that will be a superstar out of this draft class. But VJ, man, he's so good. I'm actually curious, Kev, if you are still there, what are your thoughts on Mr. Edgecombe? Because obviously he's been the star of your fantasy team.
Wherever Kev is.
I don't know where he went.
So Snippet says, you think Spurs make it up to the conference finals? I would say right now that's on the back burner for a little bit. Just because I feel like Portland now has a little bit of an edge. Well, if San Antonio wins this game, it's different. So
I still don't think
I'll answer that after the game's over.
They're still not making the Western Conference Finals. They're not going to beat Minnesota or Denver, especially if they have to play Denver and Wemby's going to take at least a week off from playing and running. His conditioning already sucks. So
yeah, I get that. Yeah, I mean,
that's my main concern with Wemby.
Round.
I forgot to lower the volume on the stream. My fault.
Yeah, so VJ with 30 and 10 tonight.
Damn.
On 12 of 20 from the field, 6 threes. Maxey had 29, 11 of 28, 5 threes, 9 assists. Paul George had 19. Oubre had 12. And that was kind of it. JB had 36 tonight, Tatum had a little bit of an off night shooting, 8 of 19, 19 points, 14 rebounds, 9 assists. And the rest of the starting five really didn't do much. Derek White was cold all game, missed 8 3-pointers. He was 2 of 10. Same thing goes for Vucevic. Peyton Pritchard did not make any shots. And that's how the cookie crumbles. The bench did not show up. Tatum has an off game. Derek White has an off game. Sam Hauser as well, 2 of 8 from 3. And that's how you lose, unfortunately, if you're Boston.
Yeah, Snippet, I know they can beat the Nuggets or Wolves, but I'm more worried about the fact that Wemby might not be completely 100% for the rest of the playoffs. Any injury can derail you like that. Whether you're cleared to play or not, you still could have some lingering side effects that could hinder you. And concussions are nothing to mess around with. So that's really the only concerned thing I am. Like, if he just sprained his ankle, like, that's fine. He would have been back. And it wouldn't have been truly a concern. But, like, the injuries, like, the soft tissue injuries or the blunt force injuries are the ones that really concern me. So I'm talking, like, hamstring strains, calf strains, concussions. That's kind of what I'm seeing. Like, a broken nose is one thing because you're just, you can wear a mask, you're fine. But a concussion, like, it's more major than other injuries.
Kmart, I don't know why you like JB less now every time you watch him, because you're talking about someone that's going to get all NBA first team this year.
He might get second team, depending on how the voters
view
Cade.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you don't like about JB? I mean, all year he was MVP talks, all NBA first or second team, as we just said.
Yeah, the game just ended. The 76ers have beaten the Celtics and tied the series going back to Philly.
Wow, it's big for them.
Yeah, it's huge. But again, when you have everyone contributing, that's like a major factor. So we'll go to the final box score real quick.
No Embiid as well for the first 2 games.
Paul George had 19, Maxey had 29, BJ had 30 and 10, as we mentioned before. But again, the Celtics, Tatum only had 19 points, went 8 of 19 from the field. Derek White was 3 of 12. That probably won't happen again. Jaylen Brown had 36. He was the best player on the floor today. So, again, you're gonna have nights where guys on the Celtics aren't locked in. You're gonna have nights where guys on the Sixers aren't locked in. Like, we know VJ didn't play the greatest in Game 1. It's a long series. It's kind of what it is. I think just because we see a 2-7 matchup doesn't mean it's going to be a sweep every single time. And I think it's
the same thing.
I think it's good to drop games.
San Antonio too. So
I think it's good to drop a game in a series because it wakes you up. That way you don't get complacent and fall back into old habits. But then again, most championships are won by at least sweeping one round.
All right, we have Castle on the jumper, misses. Back to San Antonio there. Castle now taking over the offense because obviously no Wemby.
So Luke Cornett minutes.
More Dylan Harper minutes, you said?
Luke Cornett.
Oh yeah, more Luke Cornett, yes. Knicks guy, Luke Cornett. De'Aaron Fox, top of the key, hits it in and out on that long 2, I think. His foot was on the line there.
Yeah, his foot was on the line.
So 63-59, Drew.
Oh no, he's behind the line.
Drew misses that little jumper just inside the front. Oh, cleaning up the glass.
That's Kev's guy right there.
Home. What's that?
That's Kev's guy.
Listen, more and more I watch Donovan Clingan, the more I love his game.
I mean, there were talks about him going number 1.
Yeah, there was a lot of talks. That was because of UConn's run. That was the biggest thing. And Portland traded up to take Clingan, right? Am I forgetting that?
No, they traded up. They traded to get Yang.
Okay, I thought they traded to get Clingan. I might be confusing. I think maybe Zach Edey.
Could you imagine though? Could you imagine though, if they didn't make that trade, they would have been walking into this series with Donovan Clingan and Cedric Coward this year. Because they traded the rights of Cedric Coward to get Hansan Yang.
Yeah. If I'm Portland, I'm kind of kicking myself a little bit there. Coward was a nice player.
But realistically, though, where would the minutes be? Because you already have a logjam of guards, and you have Damian Lillard coming back next season. So I understand why they made the trade.
Yeah, and Scoot's coming along. So yeah, that's a very good point. Tamani Kamara as well.
Mhm.
So Coward would have been behind those guys. Scoot for 3 again. Oh, in and out.
Yeah, we
Unlucky
both
for him
have we
there.
both have the Spurs losing in the second round.
Yeah,
Gio
we did.
didn't though. Gio has the Spurs going to the conference finals and losing to the Thunder.
Yeah.
Which is fair.
Jeremy Grant. Oh, off Cornet, I think.
I love how my
we'll
TV's
see.
caught up, but I'm not on my laptop. I can't really see the TV. I'm another ad.
I have the Spurs losing to the Nuggets, right?
We both did, yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right. Out to Klingon. Klingon just lofts a 3 because the shot clock goes off.
Yeah. He's a good
Misses it
shooter, though.
completely.
He can shoot the 3.
Huh?
He can shoot the 3. He's a good shooter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot. You're right.
Yeah. I was
Vassell
going to say
finds
it, bro.
Harrison Barnes.
Harrison
Misses.
Barnes.
Cornet the rebound. Vassell to Castle. Backing down Drew. Back out again to Harrison Barnes. Inside. He gets that layup to go. 66-61. 8 to go in the third.
Good spin from Stephon Castle.
Second chance points are even almost for both teams right now. Oh,
Yeah.
De'Aaron Fox. No foul call there on Jeremy Grant.
Blazers just can't grab a rebound.
Fox dancing in the paint on Jeremy Grant. Loses the ball. Klingon gets it. Scoot. Fast break. Slow. Was it
I need
down a
Scoot
little
to
bit?
lock in, bro.
Scoot. Cross-court pass to Drew. Jeremy Grant blocked by Vassell. Drew just hoists it
great
up
block.
and makes it.
Shot clock cheese right there, man. You guys ever play 2K?
Are you on the same as me, Tyler Raw caught up?
No. I'm so many seconds
Oh.
behind you.
Oh, you are?
I just saw Jeremy Grant get packed.
Oh my God, Tyler.
I don't know why. I've tried refreshing every single time. It's just not working.
All right, we got Tumani Kamara. I can share my screen with you on the Discord, Tyler, if you want.
There's no way I can view it because I have everything else up right now.
Okay,
And plus, it'll show a black screen
got it.
because it's a subscription-based service.
Oh yeah, you're right. Tiago Splitter
good
is
dump off.
livid on the bench.
How is that not a foul?
I think that's what Splitter is livid about.
Did he just get a tech?
I don't think so. Oh, he did. Yeah,
Yeah.
he got a tech. I guess he was livid over that no call, and Vassell's at the line for the tech.
Yeah, because that was ridiculous because that was a clear foul. Klingon literally got hit in the nuts.
And he misses the free throw. Ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie, bro. You know the vibes. You know all
Yeah.
the vibes right now.
Yeah, Cornet over there. That should be a foul on Cornet. He whacked Klingon before he got that little shot up he tried. And then Drew Holiday. Oh, Splitter gets called for that tech. That's what stopped the play. We got 66-64. And we got a moving screen on Dylan Harper, I think.
We just got a comment on our draft saying, who else notices when I read the prompt for the video, I look to my left. You got a second monitor? I do have a second monitor, but you sit to my
Yes.
left.
Yeah. All right, so Dylan Harper gets called for the moving screen there. We got Scoot again. Matisse Thybulle's in now. Haven't heard that name in a while. Scoot hits the mid-range jumper just inside the paint.
You mean the
Tied
bully?
the game at 66.
Oh, excuse me.
Scoot fouls Harper on the other end.
My mic keeps falling. All right, that should fix the problem, hopefully. One can only hope. We got 20 of y'all in the chat.
24, actually.
Let's go. Say what up, y'all. Where are you guys watching
Yeah.
from? Who's your favorite team? Who you got winning this game tonight? We're vibing out here. Unfortunately, Mr. Giovanni is under the weather. He's not feeling well, so he will not be here tonight. Oh yeah, Wigs MPA just asked, "Where's Gio?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll be back for the next stream. Don't
You'll
you
probably
worry.
you'll see in some of the shorts this week that he sounded a little bit nasally, and obviously he just
he did.
woke up not feeling great today. So send your well wishes to Giovanni. He does read the live chats after the streams are done, so he will
Yeah.
definitely see your messages.
It's not because Will Nolan roasted him yesterday. He knows you were joking.
Oh, dude, he
around.
was getting flamed. I loved every second
Yeah.
of it.
Wiggs from DC, big Wizards fan. It'll be a good one next year. It should be if Trey and AD are healthy. So I agree with that. Carter Bryant hits that jumper. Gio's guy, man. Gio's not here for this, bro.
Antoine,
Come
bro,
on.
I hate it here.
What?
We're about to lose 12 in a row.
Are you serious? What's the
Yeah.
score?
McLean was perfect again through 5 innings and gave up a 2-run homer. I think it's 2-0.
Oh God.
Oh, let's see, we got Adam. He said, I'm driving from Colorado back home to Texas, so of course I'm rooting for the Spurs. Naturally, yes. Must be a relief
Tyler-
too, seeing them back in the playoffs after all these years.
Tyler, can you remove Serenity now from the chat?
I'm not gonna remove him. It's fine.
Huh?
It's fine. I won't remove it.
You know who that is, right?
Yeah, just stop spamming us with the same thing. It's not gonna change anything as far as that goes.
Nick Giovanni. Who's Nick Giovanni? That's new to me.
Isn't that the whatchamacallit? Isn't that the chef? Oh, it's Nick Di Giovanni. He's actually a big
Oh,
Celtics
yeah.
fan. So
Adam, did you see what happened to Wemby? Yeah, he did.
yeah.
Gone Fishing said LOL Mets.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Gone fishing. Who's your baseball team? I'm very curious about this
Yeah, now do you say that?
because only one
Who
fan
Mets-
base calls us the Lowell Mets, and that's the Atlanta Braves. So they're the only fan base that does.
Serenity now said, as a huge Blazer fan, none of this matters to me since our owner is a cheap dork. Yeah.
Dude, that irks me so much because
I don't know if you saw
whatchamacallit,
the tweet today about what he's doing.
they're not putting shirts out for game 3
Yeah.
and 4. They
Yeah.
didn't even fly their two-way players out with the team to sit on the
Yeah.
bench at the game, and it's
Yeah.
ridiculous. And
And what else was he cutting? I saw there was 2 other things.
there was I forgot where the tweet was, but
I can get it up. I can find it.
yeah. Tyler, how many
Um,
sports do you watch?
We watch,
I watch like if we're talking like religiously, like I pay attention to, I would say it's basketball, the PGA Tour, the Premier League, the MLB, and I would say like religiously that's about it. And then I obviously watch football. Oh, football too. I watch hockey. I watch the tennis majors every now and then. I'm just a sports junkie. I have 2 degrees in sports, so
yeah.
it's part of my life.
Snippet, I watch more sports than Tyler does because Tyler does not watch Formula One.
I do not.
Tyler does not watch. I watch every sport Tyler just named, besides probably Formula One.
Yeah.
So I watch one more sport than he does.
Stick to one. That's what I mean. Look, the original basis of this show was supposed to be all sports when me and Anthony were kind of like plotting and planning how we were gonna, attack this. And the more
Mhm.
people I talked to suggested us to just stick with one sport. And the sport the both of us had the most in common with as far as like more like intense knowledge was basketball. And we wound up getting Gio on the show, and it's been the great. I think it's been the best decision we could have made asking Gio if he wanted to
Yeah.
join in on this. Which has
And
been
I
really
if
awesome.
I wouldn't change it actually to a different sport at all. I think basketball was the right one. Football, we enjoy. The thing with football though is that it's kind of hard. Every game's kind of on at once on one day,
Yeah.
so it's difficult. NBA is easy, like so is hockey, kind of the same schedule. Baseball is too much going on, and just there's already a lot of baseball famous media people. So like we,
I also don't know how my mental state would have been wanting to cover
yeah,
the
as
league
well
with,
for
as a
Tyler,
Jets
yeah.
fan. Yeah.
And then soccer, we could have done soccer, but it's just
Look,
not
we
a
could
big
always
base.
we could always venture down that road down the line and
Yeah,
expand our content universe.
yeah. I mean, we do college basketball. We haven't streamed any games, but we should eventually next year for like March Madness if we can.
Yeah, we could.
Football is saturated with content. Yeah, football is severely saturated.
I mean,
like,
so is
everybody does a football
basketball
channel.
though.
Yeah.
Every industry as far as like, because everyone's trying to do podcasts and everyone's trying to do shows, you're gonna run
Yeah.
into so many different people. It's just hard to compete. But at the end of the day, you shouldn't worry about competing with people, and that's a mindset
Can
that
you
I've
guys
had.
cover some pickleball? Oh my god, that's hilarious.
I love playing
So,
pickleball.
Yeah, we love playing pickleball, Kmart. I play. My boss is a religious like pickleball player. Like, just plays like constantly, and he got me into it. He got some of my coworkers. We haven't played in a while, but we love playing pickleball. And I know who the good players are, but I don't watch pickleball.
I know that Dude
I
Perfect
play
owns
it.
a team.
So okay here. So I found a tweet from Tom Dundon So you said two-way players not allowed to travel to playoff games to cut costs. Free T-shirts for fans at Game 3 is canceled. The whole staff is required to check out of hotels by 12:30 p.m. to avoid late fees.
That's crazy.
And the team of Seuss is denied a room for pregame treatment.
Yeah. I said it's nice to
pretty
have a
crazy.
non-player perspective, though. All the other basketball pods are players. Not really all of them. You know, obviously, like the stuff that like Kenny does with his guys, like they're not players. Like those are the guys that are like kind of dominating the content universe right now. But you know, at the end of the day, it should never be about competing with anybody, because at the end of the day, you're all trying to achieve one goal. And you know, YouTube and this space is really a situation where it's like everybody should eat. It's kind of like when you got all 5 guys scoring over 15 in a game, that's kind of the vibes, and you really just want to do that. And when I did my video shoots with House of Highlights back in January, it was really about that. It was all about networking. It was all about connecting, and you know, kind of just picking guys' brains about like, oh, like any advice you can give, or what could I do to do this, and that, like thoughts on this. It was a really humbling experience for me, because I just didn't know going in how that whole atmosphere would be, and it was really good.
Piggyback off Wiggs, TD3 are not players and they're thriving. Yeah, our show is modeled off to Deep 3. People call us like a Walmart
knockoff
version.
whatever. Yeah,
but our whole show and everything and shorts are modeled off what they do. We kind of just modeled our stuff off of that. I mean, we don't do the same content as them, but we modeled off how they get their content out. We cover all cylinders on YouTube, shorts and long form.
Yeah, uploading every single day, and just staying consistent with with kind of what we do. So
yeah, and then even bigger. I mean, on this Thursday, all of us, me, Tyler, and the boys, we're going to.
Don't dox anything.
I'm not giving away locations, but we are in the same state as a very famous podcast called Pick a Side. I'll just say, you guys know we're from Jersey. They're from Jersey as well, and they're having a draft party watch along on Thursday at a place very local to us, and we are going to be there and networking with Pick a Side, and hopefully we can create some content with them, because we are big fans of them. Tyler's a big fan of Joel and them, so we keep you updated on that. Hopefully, we'll get to talk with them and just exchange ideas. We know they're very local to us, so
I did get a chance to pick their brains when I was there. It was very but TD3 wasn't there. It was mainly the big notable guys were there, were obviously Lucas and Nelson from Broadcast Boys, and Carson from Nerd Sesh. So it was funny too. They asked Logan to fly out too, and he's in, like, mind you, Carson's in California, Logan's in Virginia, and he didn't want to make the trip. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, he would have lost to Carson anyways. It really doesn't matter. But
I get it.
It was a really fun experience. I would love to do it again.
Down the rack and smokes the dunk, but gets fouled.
I'm still so behind, by the way. This is like
75-70 San Antonio right now. 3:45 to go.
I'm still on commercial break.
Champagne pushed Scoot from behind there on that foul call.
Oh, they called it? Okay, good.
Yeah.
I want this to be a series, man.
So Serenity says, do you guys get worried about getting pigeonholed as a short channel? No, not really. We don't really look into that too deeply.
I'm getting held as a pigeon.
Yeah, it comes back.
Yeah, we don't really care, to be honest with you, because content is content, and the podcasts still do good for numbers wise, and so do the live streams. We don't really look into that too much.
Yeah, for me, it's not like it's never really about the numbers. I just want to.
Yeah.
For me, it's all about quantity. Like,
also,
yeah, having
Serenity,
like having a bunch of subscribers and views is cool, but like, creating a community and being different from the modern media that just likes to hate and just say random BS on players and stuff like that. So like, at least like my perspective of it is, I just want to make content that I would enjoy watching and that people would enjoy watching, and just see where it takes you. It's just kind of where it is.
Yeah, and like Serenity, I don't know if you're aware that we're in 2026 and everybody's attention span is kind of in the gutter. And every app has a Reels section now, even the ESPN app of all apps.
Even LinkedIn.
So everyone is scrolling short form content, and that's the future.
Yeah.
So, again,
Penny,
I don't think you're
throws,
really,
bro.
It's not really a pigeonhole for us, unfortunately.
Yeah. So he
So-
said, Wemby or not, the Spurs are so well coached, they don't need him to win this game or the next one. I think they'll definitely need him to steal a game in Portland, for example. I just don't know if without Wemby they can play well on the road. Because remember, they're on adrenaline in their home stadium. Like it's totally different. And then he said, then he'll be
Yeah.
back for game 4 if I had to guess. Well, that's the thing that you have like flying with a concussion or just off a concussion is like a big no-no. So I imagine
Yeah,
he'll probably
major
come back for
no-no.
game 5. So I think he's going to be out the
Yeah.
next 2 games regardless of what happens, and then we'll see
Yeah.
him. So
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it's Randy. Also, we have YouTubers that we talk with that have done YouTube for longer than we have and ask us how we got to 10K subs so fast because they've been doing it longer and their shorts don't pop off. And the best advice we can give them is kind of just post every day. That's what we did for the past 2 years. I mean, the content could be different, it could be the same. It's just honestly how you take and utilize YouTube.
there is
to
no
the best of your
there is
ability.
no recipe. There is no set
Yeah, I mean,
way. You
when
just
they ask us, we really don't. We always say is just post every day.
well, you don't have to post
Um,
every
but-
day. You just have to be consistent. Create a schedule that
Yeah.
works for you, and work
Exactly.
and just work hard. Don't
Yeah.
don't post every day for a week and then don't post for another month. Like you just got to stay consistent. Whether that's every day, once a week, twice a week, once a month. Really just depends on what you do.
The algorithm loves us, so like, go algorithm, I guess.
It rewards the algorithm. We have to earn the algorithm. It rewards hard work.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the algorithm has never failed us. Maybe for like, out of the 2 years, probably like 2 months, it's failed us, but that's pretty much useless at this point.
yeah, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Wigs NBA said good point. Yeah. Okay. you're
Good
right.
point. Even if he has a concussion, but if your head hits the ground and you get knocked out, you probably have one. Yeah, but I don't think he got knocked out. He just looked really
Knocked
dazed.
out Wigs. I think he just got the wind knocked out of him and just needed to have his head rested on the ground for like a second. I feel like we all hit our heads. We never plop right up right away. We always rest our head. It's just kind of human nature. So
Dude,
Um,
Scoot's hooping
if we
right now,
got-
man. I love this.
what's that?
23 points, 8 of 12 from the field.
Oh, Scoot.
Yeah, man. I'm loving this.
Scoot looking.
He's beating the
Scoot's
bust
looking-
allegations before our very eyes. And it's so deserved, too. 'Cause he's such a good player.
25 of you in the chat. Anybody new? Drop a comment.
Drop a like on the stream as well.
Yeah,
Helps us out.
I think 25 is one of the highest numbers we've gotten.
I think we peaked at like 31 back at the trade deadline.
Oh yeah. Good point. Yeah, drop some comments. Those are some nice playoff shirts. Not gonna lie.
And chat, also one more thing. We got last night when stream ended, we got the confirmation date for the 2026 NBA Draft Lottery. It will be on Sunday, May 10th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So I think that is on Mother's Day. Not sure if we will be live or not. I think it just depends on where we're going to be that day. I would
Yeah.
like to be live because if the Nets win the lottery, I think that would be great to see y'all's reactions.
We will be
But-
live. We will.
So that's really kind of
Champagne
what it
makes
is.
One free throw. Wig said he had his fair share of head to the court hits in his playing days. You get dizzy too. Yeah, I mean that's the first thing that kind of happens. So, and plus for Wemby's stature, might hit him a little different.
What's going on, Albon? He said, "Where is Gio?"
Gio?
I love that he spelled it that way. Gio's
Yeah,
sick,
Gio, like
unfortunately.
geography.
Gio's not here. He is unfortunately
be-
sick and will be out for today's game.
He's load managing right now,
Yeah.
so he's taking a page out of Kawhi's book. Well, no one said. I think episode 100 was one of your highest. Yes, it was.
It was up there, but
Yeah.
we've had a
had
few
others.
episodes this year get over that.
Yeah. We've had some segments go over 1,000. The segments tend to do good. It depends which segments, obviously, but Tyler, I don't know if you saw earlier today, but do you remember Terrence Brown that played at FDU?
Yeah.
So he transferred to Utah. I don't know if you remembered. He went back into the portal, and guess where he transferred to today to go play?
Where?
North Carolina.
Michael Malone product.
wow.
Let's go.
Yeah.
He
So
attacking
he's gonna be Malone's starting point guard
it.
probably.
Helping call Gio the choke. That's
The choke.
amazing.
Oh,
Dude, Gio getting rage bait. I'm going to text him right now. See if he's even awake. Actually, Kev, do you want to text him? Because he'll actually answer you.
He might be
bro,
sleeping.
who?
Do you want to text Gio and say that the viewers are rage baiting him in stream right now? Or in the
Only
chat?
7 in chat.
Yeah, let him know. Let him know the stream is rage baiting him actively because this is kind of hilarious. Rage baiting
Let's do
Gio
it
is my favorite
again.
activity.
Chat for the
Oh my-
new
look-
guys that
look
are
at
here.
Scoot. Wow. Look at Scoot on that. That
For
is
the new
what
guys
you
that are
call-
here, if you don't know, I myself have defeated Gio in a 7-game series, so I know what it is to play in the playoff mentality.
That you have, yeah. I was there for that series. I watched the latter portion of it, and let's just say Kev shot over 60% from 3-point range in that series. He was incredible. It was truly something spectacular. We have to see the rematch, though. Oh, Denny missing. Open mid-range jumpers. Wild.
So
Have to-
we are at the end of the third.
The
And the
score,
Nets did lose their 12 straight.
Let's
Damn.
go.
Wow. Tyler, where's your dad?
Somewhere. Crying, probably.
yeah, he's probably crying.
Alvin
And-
said Gio
and-
reminds me of Doc Rivers.
Doc Rivers. That's perfect.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
That is
Someone-
a perfect
someone
comparison.
screenshot that. Someone screenshot that.
Dude, Gio's got to get his ass in the chat right now, bro.
Gio is James Harden in the second round.
No, he's the Embiid of the second round. He's the Aaron Judge in the World Series.
I'm
Wait.
being so for real. This dude has never choked a game in his life until he played me.
Let me see. I'm texting Gio right now. I'll put it in the pod chat. I'm just gonna see. You're getting rage
My
baited
God.
in the
Devin
chat.
Williams gave up that home run, Tyler. Jesus.
Yeah.
Dude, yo, Anthony, this dude Tyler wants me to be a Mets fan, and I'm telling him, I'm like, I don't think so.
Be a
I see
Yankee
why.
fan.
No, Kev, the reason why we've lost 12 in a row is because you haven't been a Mets fan yet. Once you become one, we're
Yeah.
gonna start winning games.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
telling you.
All right, Phillies, here I come.
No.
Josh Allen.
You
Phillies, here I
bandwagon.
come.
Ugh.
Yo, Antoine, I'm putting this kid Kev on blast. He's a Falcons
Yeah.
fan and wants to become an Eagles fan.
That literally makes no sense whatsoever.
Well, his girlfriend's a Philly fan.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm going to go use the bathroom, so keep trying to entertain.
Go for it.
I will.
Minutes.
Go for it.
Yo,
The
no one's
chat- the
talking to
chat-
you, bro.
The chat will not miss you, brother.
Yeah, I know. They won't miss me.
They will start celebrating as soon as you leave that screen.
No, I would too.
They're already celebrating
Listen,
that Gio's not here.
Yeah. Next thing you know, I'm about to take your job too, Anthony.
Just
Start
like you
filing
promised the
for
first time you were on the
unemployment,
show.
baby.
The fact that the Nationals are ahead of the Phillies and the Mets is crazy. They're supposed to win 50 games. Well, I mean, it's only the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
Should Bucks hire Tibbs? No.
I think they
No.
absolutely should. They interviewed Taylor Jenkins, I think, yesterday.
No.
Like I said, I
I
think
don't think Tom Thibodeau fits the Bucks.
I think Tibbs
realistically.
Tibbs needs a deep team of veterans because he won't play young guys.
The Ant-Man is leaving. Nah, I'll be back in like 2
Yeah,
seconds.
he's just using the bathroom.
Yeah. I'm gonna go-
Everybody start celebrating. Everyone start clapping. Yay. No.
So,
No.
Kev, I think now is probably a more perfect time as ever to talk about the fantasy league. So, chat,
Yes.
last year in the summer, we decided to start a fantasy basketball league where we kind of did a trial run this year. It's a dynasty league. Maybe we'll make it a buy-in next year. And this man, Kev, just decided to win the whole thing and just dominated throughout the entirety of the season. So,
Yeah.
Kev, you finally get to talk about it to our viewers. Because on our
Listen.
live streams next season, we're going to start covering it.
Listen, as the inaugural Le Cancun Bubble League champion, I would like to say it was a well-fought season. You know, breaking records left, right, and center. I had very, very good opponents, very tough opponents. But at the end of the day, no one could stop the lineup that I had. And Tyler can go into depth as to who I had in my team.
Yeah, you can tell him, bro.
All right, you know what? Let's start. Matter of fact, let me pull it up while discussing with you guys.
And while you're doing that, Albin, To make your agenda fit even more, Kev beat Gio in the championship.
So he did choke. He did have a lead. He did also have a lead.
And Kev almost choked.
And I almost choked. Well, we locked in. All right. So to put it into perspective, I have the likes of Tyrese Maxey,
Cold.
the likes of Cooper Flag,
Koopy. Cold.
the likes of Mr. VJ Edgecombe himself,
30 and 10 in a playoff game. Cold.
Mr. Leonard, aka the Clawman, aka my mascot.
Got clamped up by Draymond, but still cold.
Didn't see that one. Moses Moody. All right, that's kind of deep.
Rip to the knee. But to
Rip
be
to the
fair,
knee, but he'll be
the
back.
last amount of points he gave you was when he got hurt. That 27 and a half points helped you win the championship.
That is true. So shout out Moses. Anyways,
Kmart said Cavs are the only Eastern team to successfully defend their home court in the first 2 games. That is absolutely correct, sir.
that is an interesting stat. Thank you for sharing that. Donovan Clingan, the likes of Pascal Siakam,
Siakam, cold.
Rudy Gobert.
Rudy might be one of the more underrated players in NBA history, just based off of the slander he gets from people. It's like actually diabolical.
But let me not top it off. I have Derek White on my bench, Dennis Jenkins, Jalen Suggs, Brandon Williams, Aaron Neesmith, which I'm about to bin off anytime soon, Jalen Wells, Zachary Risache,
I forgot you picked up Risache in the playoffs, yeah.
Ronald Holland. I'm about to bin off Kalkbrenner too, but the most important piece for next season will be Mr. Freddie Van Vliet.
Fast Bear.
Anyways,
Will, the score of which game? The fantasy championship or one of the NBA games? Need some clarification. Currently, right now, it's 82-79 to the San Antonio Spurs. Cavs would be shat on by OKC. You are probably correct. I mean, the fact that the Thunder were beating teams by an average of 18 points a game when Jalen Williams maybe played like a third of the season is crazy. Like, I mean, look, crazier things can happen in the second round. You never know. Because, like, defending champs usually can't get out of the second round. That's not a foul. That's crazy.
Luke Cornett, the legend.
Albin said Gio turns into pre-ACL tear D-Rose after he gets a 2-0 lead. That does fit Gio's agenda, though, because he is a Russ fan and does not like D-Rose.
Yeah.
The fantasy game? Kev, what was the score of the fantasy game?
The fantasy game.
I don't remember.
I'll tell you right now. The final score was 258 for Mr. Gaming Me and 243.5 points from Mr. Gio Skoo.
What's crazy, though, is that 2 weeks before the playoffs began, Jason Tatum came back. And shout out my guy, Brendan. Had a stacked team. He had Jalen Johnson dropping triple-doubles everywhere. And he was so excited for the playoffs. Like, he was talking to me about it for weeks, about how excited he was for Tatum to just perform for his team in the playoffs. He goes up against Prince in the first round. And Prince had a certain man on his roster that dropped 83 points in a game. And then he had Matos Buzelis drop a career high. And then he had so many different players drop career highs that week. I genuinely can't tell you how sad Brendan was. I felt so bad for him. And Prince was the only team to crack 300 points in a week in fantasy. It was ridiculous.
He broke the record previously owned by Gaming Links himself.
What was the score of that game? It was week 21, I think. If you want to go back and check, yeah.
Wow, I'm catching up on chat here.
Yeah.
310.5 points.
Freaking bad, bro.
Yeah, Reed Shepard.
Jeremiah, Gio is feeling a little under the weather today. He's going to be back next live stream and recording tomorrow.
Yeah. He is a sicky man.
Yeah. He'll be back.
He's out for tonight's performance.
I was just thinking, Tyler, I didn't even think about this, but
what's up?
We can vertical live stream on our phones, and that could be completely easier. But
we could.
We won't be able to show the scoreboard probably.
Exactly. Yeah, we won't be able to. Plus, my phone is also really old, and probably
Oh
will
yes, good point.
restart. Yeah, Chad, I'm still
Okay.
stuck on the iPhone 11, so
Jesus.
it's rough
Yeah.
I
out
might
here, man.
actually, I might actually upgrade next year.
Dude,
When the new
I
iPhone
can't
comes
tell
in
you how
September,
I can't tell you how shambles I am. I'm at the point right now. My phone's like 7 years old, and it's starting to restart on its own, like without consent from me.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, no wigs. Geo does not have that. I don't even want to say
Wow,
because it could be demonetizable on YouTube. The lights were on too bright for Geo. Yeah, remember the Kmart knows the Jared Allen meme. The lights were brighter than expected. I still can't believe he said that. That's insanely egregious.
Denny got that nice little block on Devin Vassell, but then fouled Fox for the and one there.
Yeah, the Spurs have
And
opened up a
one.
little bit of a lead. They've got it up to 8. 9:33 left to go in the fourth quarter. And then whatchamacallit, Antoine, I saw a report today. I forgot from who it was, but Luka will likely be out for the whole series of the first round. Austin Reeves could potentially be back later on in the series, but it's unlikely.
Oh wow.
So
Yeah, I mean, I sent in a chat that Luke is back to practicing, but of course it's just practicing.
I also forgot to send
So,
you the pod
you
stuff
know,
for tomorrow. I'll make sure to do that after we're done streaming. That's what to remind
just
me.
put it in the shared note, and we'll be rocking.
Yep. We only need 2 segments because it's the
Um,
end of the month. We'll have the shorts compilation up for
Oh,
April.
we should. I mean, we can touch on it, but if you guys did not know, SGA won Clutch Player of the Year today.
Yeah, I'm not really
I don't think
surprised that he
that's
won it.
shocking to anybody.
I also just realized that you don't need to play 65 games to get Clutch Player of the Year because Ant was a finalist.
Oh wow!
So I think
okay.
it just
Yeah,
I think it's
yeah.
just MVP, DPOI, Most Improved, and All NBA. So
Bro, Albon.
excuse
Yo, Jeremiah, be nice, bro. Albon CR. If I was on the Blazers, we'd be winning by 30. That's funny.
yeah, fair. Very, very fair. I'm just like the one thing I'm just curious to see is not even basketball related, just how I already know that when this man goes live tomorrow, I know Flight is gonna say that the Blazers injured Wemby on purpose. I just know it's gonna happen. That's just kind of what it is. Let's see.
Today is
So,
Jared Allen's birthday.
Nets
Holy crap.
legend Jarrett Allen. Happy birthday
pretty
to
funny.
my fro goat, one of 9 players to block a LeBron James dunk in a regular season game. So shout out to JA. I'm the next Killian Hayes for real.
Today is Jared Allen's birthday.
You know who else is lefty? Killian Hayes and Mr. Kevin.
Hi.
Shout out
Kevin.
to Mr. Gaming. So Kev, when are you gonna come back to live streaming? It's just a genuine question.
Oh, I just saw him hit the floor. I just saw the clip.
I just saw it again.
Oh, that's it.
Dude, he was like stumbling on his way to the locker room.
We got Captain's Av.
Go Spurs, go!
_11.
May I just say, like, the Spurs arena looks fire, but Game 1's court and colors look so much better than what we're seeing now. Like, I love the teal, the fuchsia, and the orange. I think it's a perfect combo. I'd love to see the Spurs go back to that as their like main branding. That's kind of what I'm.
That'll be
That's kinda
dope.
what I'm saying.
That'll be a nice little retro, like 80s style.
Exactly. And also the other thing too, I forgot the 4th team. I don't know why I keep forgetting who it is. But the Nets, the Pacers, and the Spurs next season will be getting classic edition jerseys that are throwbacks to their ABA shirts. And the Nets were white, blue, and red. So they're getting that old school Nets script. The Spurs are still going to go back to their black, gray, and white. And the Pacers are going for like some old school design. It's like a yellow jersey, I think. It's going to be kind of cool.
Yes.
The LA Pacers.
Yes, Indiana.
Kev actually does have a Pacers shirt. Funny enough.
I do.
And as y'all can see, I do not. I am a Nets fan. I am rocking a Blazers jersey.
By De'Aaron Fox.
Oh, Barnes is injured.
Oh no!
And Harrison Barnes got a shot to no man's land. If you know where.
No, it's his wrist.
No, it's his wrist.
It's his
it
wrist.
is his wrist. It is his wrist.
But yeah,
He's
I may be a Nets fan, but I am rocking a Blazers jersey just because it's like the only other jersey I have of a playoff team. And my aunt does work in the front office, so shout out to her. So, but I did buy this with my own money because I am like that. Jalen Johnson MVP incoming, low key right now. CJ McCollum looking like a real MVP right now. He looking like a real MVP. And I like what he said too in the interview last night. They were already trying to paint him as a villain of MSG. He's like, I ain't no villain, man. I'm a family man. I got two kids and a wife. I'm just a hooper. So shout out to him. Harrison Barnes be shooting the ball to Narnia, as Kev would say. But Harrison Barnes technically, Antoine, is a what if.
What's up with them getting injured? Who's that again?
Dylan
Harper's
his
holding
wrist
his hand.
Too.
Dude, Flight's gonna go off on the Blazers tomorrow.
Yeah, what's going on with the wrist?
Oh God.
Oh, they collided with Klingon.
Yeah, I think he's also kind of hurting too.
Both their wrists. Oh my God.
Ouch. Wizards legend CJ, he was so good.
Harrison Barnes
to trade him.
is good as well. He went to the locker room.
Yeah, they're probably getting taped up. They'll be
Harper's
good.
holding his index finger, it looks like.
Because he jammed it on Klingon.
Yeah.
So it's 93-81 with 8 minutes and 18 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter.
And one.
That's a good bucket.
Jeremy Grant and one, yes.
Klingon celebrating from the sideline. We got Paul Sears 1627 in the chat. How you doing today? Said Spurs will get a wake-up call going against the fully healthy Thunder team. They only beat their third string and a couple of two-way guys by 10. Well, Paul, they might not even have to play the Thunder because the Thunder could get bounced in the second round. The Spurs could get bounced in the second round. Anything can really happen. So the Spurs need to get through this series and then need to get through either Denver or Minnesota, and then we'll see what happens.
Oh no, Klingon looks hurt too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's getting hurt, man. This is rough. But like I said, you expect a physical game. These are two of the best defenses in the NBA, so it's going to be physical.
This is the type of matchup I want against Anthony, bro.
Yeah, Kmart, he was so much a liability to the tank that they swept the Bucks and he dropped 50 in a game. So they had to get him out the door. There was no choice in that matter. He was so good for them. It was astounding. And he's just a good guy too.
Carter Bryant getting that separation for Vassell there.
You see, that's the way I think McCollum can get his reputation back. He put the NBA in the stupid second apron thing, but if he knocks out the Knicks and the Knicks have to trade everyone because of the second apron, all's forgiven. You know, that's kind of where my head's at with it. 95-87 with 7.5 left to go. This is looking like the Spurs are going to take this one.
Splash wide open.
Not even Mouse at the Palace had this much injuries.
Wow. All right. 5-point swing there for Portland to cut it to 8.
Yeah. Like I said, I do think San Antonio will escape with this game, but I do think Portland will at least take one back in Oregon. That's what I think will happen. I think the home crowd is going to be huge. Just sucks that there won't be shirts, man. I hate this.
Back in oregano.
I think the 2 to 3 fans that got their faces caved in by Ron Artest and Steven Jackson would beg to differ. Yeah. There was a lot of lawsuits in that game. For sure. Gio has not answered the text, which means he's probably asleep.
He's sleeping.
He's a head ass. We got NFL account 123 saying Rip City. We are representing Rip City today. We have family ties to this franchise, so I kind of have to rep them. I went to a Blazers game this year. W. Also, fun fact. I don't know if you guys knew this. Jimmy Highroller is a Portland Trailblazers fan.
Oh, wow.
I feel so bad for him.
I didn't know that.
Because he was when he did his video on the Luka trade, he was like a small market team like that getting a franchise player like that. It's so rare. So,
yeah. I mean, listen. I mean, I am not a Blazers fan because Tyler has family connections there. My love for the Blazers was because of Damian Lillard. I had a jersey of him when he got drafted, and it was my favorite players.
So I'm repping right now.
So let me ask y'all this. If y'all didn't support the teams that y'all support right now, who would y'all root for?
Oh, very good question. I know you're the Timberwolves, Kev.
Me?
No, Prince is the Wolves.
Who's the Timberwolves? Prince?
Prince is a Wolves fan. Kev's a Celtics fan.
So if I was not a Knicks fan, who would I support?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I feel like Anthony would be a Kings fan.
I might lock in. Oh God.
Because think about it. When you first started watching basketball, don't talk about now, because now it's totally different.
When I first
Right.
started watching, it was the Knicks when Melo came over.
So if that wasn't your team, who would you have picked in that time? Because for me, I adopted the Nets when I was 5. I probably would have just rooted for the Blazers
Not
at
gonna
that point.
lie, I loved the Dirk Mavs.
Oh, the Dirk Mavs were good.
The
So
Dirk Mavs
yeah.
is good.
it might have been that.
He said you
I
want
also
to
did
be.
love San
He said you want to be
Antonio.
a Sixers fan right now as a Knicks guy. That's fair. What's up, Duval? What's going on, brother? How you doing? Oh, he's in the Twitch tab. My fault. It's just hard to OBS doesn't put both chats in there. I don't know why.
Oh, I see it though. Duval, I see you in the chat though.
We also got
What's up, Duval?
We got Super Me Legend. What's going on?
We have a lot of new names in here, guys. I hope you guys return because we're gonna be doing more live streams.
Yeah, tons more live streams.
Guys,
We obviously
if you
won't be
guys
live
are
tomorrow
new-
because we're doing pod, but we might be live other days of the week.
Yeah,
If
we
you
could
guys
possibly
are-
do the weekend. We'll see.
Let's see. Hit that like button, subscribe. If you guys are new.
What's the
You
Twitch
know,
username?
this-
It's the floor spacer with no spaces. So just THEFLOOR SPACER.
Speaking of which, we might have to run back that Wordle and Purtle later after the stream.
We might have to. Kev, can you do me a favor? Since I can't
I could
open
do you any singular favor.
I can't open Discord purely for the fact that Antoine's camera is there. Can you just go to the verified tab in our server, copy the link, and put it in the chat for the people to
There.
join the Discord server? Guys, that's where we're literally going to be that's where
The
we're going to
verify?
be getting like because that's the channel it's going to take them to. That they have to verify to join the server. And then you can go to
Drew
the role section and
Holiday
pick all your
knocks
teams
the
and stuff like
three.
that. That's where you'll get all the the updates and the announcements. There's notifications for when we upload, which is every day. So Kev's gonna drop that in the YouTube chat. I'll pin it once he does it, and then
Oh, the link to the YouTube, to the Discord.
correct, yeah. So join that
All
up.
right.
That way you guys can stay tapped in. You communicate with us.
All right,
And the
Keldon
Blazers have cut
Johnson
it to 8.
responds with that 3.
It's 98-90 with 6:15 left.
98-90.
This seems like a situation of the Knicks-Hawks game last night, where it's going to be
Exactly.
slowly chipping away to the
Yeah.
point of maybe they can take the lead late in the game.
I would give the ball back to Drew. He just made that 3. And he takes another one, but it's blocked.
It's a good
by
block.
Penny.
Yeah. All right, let me pin the chat from
I
Kev.
got
Thank you
it.
very much, brother.
We got Keldon
Oh, wait,
Johnson.
that's my search history.
I predicted
Carter
CJ to drop
Bryant
two
for
50-point
3.
games on the Knicks. Wow.
Misses. Rebound to Monty.
So wait,
ball.
So wait, Anthony, you never replied to the question though.
Yeah, you never did. You just let it go.
I said I probably would have gone Mavs.
I would have gone
Okay,
Blazers for
so-
sure.
Mavs or Blazers? Okay, very nice.
What about you, gaming?
Me?
Yeah. If you
Ooh,
weren't a
it's-
Celtics
it's-
fan, what would you be?
Take a guess.
Probably the Sixers, even though you didn't know your girlfriend
No.
back then.
No, no,
The
no.
Hawks.
This
The Hawks.
couples rivalry has gotten a little bit more interesting now.
Well, yeah, because now the
Anyway.
series is tied. But when did you start watching basketball, Kev?
When did I start watching basketball? I started watching the lovely sport of deer basketball at let me try to remember.
What
I remember
year?
as a youngin going to the Izod.
Okay, so that was like early to mid. It was like
The
mid
Nets fan.
2000s. So
Nets fan.
I think you'd probably be a Nets fan then, if we're being honest.
Well, if the Nets were still in Jersey, yes.
Yeah, I think I also could have been a Celtics fan too at that time, just because it's like more local. Like the Blazers on the other side of the country for me. It's not like.
But I hate to break the news to you, it's most likely going to be the Knicks.
Albin said Kev Mad Unk. Kev's actually younger than both of us. He's just really
I'm
short.
the oldest.
Yeah, Antoine is literally a grandpa.
Yes, Anthony is prehistoric.
If you want to
Yeah.
know how old Anthony is, just ask him what his favorite type of cookie is.
Yeah, fair, fair.
That's so true.
Fair.
Yeah. I'm the oldest, so
I'm
He's
the
got-
youngest of the three.
He's got me by 8 months and a day.
yeah. De'Aaron Fox misses the first free
Ooh,
throw.
Paul's a Clippers fan. So the gift that keeps on
Yeah.
giving. Yeah. Essentially, the Clippers are just like the Nets, they're the little brothers, but we're not as like the Clippers just embarrass themselves a lot more. The Nets are just so bad that they can't be embarrassed. Wig said
Listen,
my NBA fandom has been through a lot. I started watching like 2 weeks before the Gilbert Arenas incident. Got one fully healthy John Wall year and a bunch of rebuilding up till now. Look, Wiggs, I'll tell you this. I was such a hater of the Wizards for so long because I wanted the Nets to get John Wall in the worst way. I think that was like
Yeah.
that was kind of the breaking point for my dad because he always talked about the John Wall thing. And he just really liked basketball to begin
Oh
with.
my!
But
Scoot with the tough layup there.
Alvin said, "What's your
think-
favorite type of cookie, Ant-Man?"
Oatmeal raisin.
Jesus, you are old.
you are Gramps, bro.
NFL account is a Pistons fan.
Yes, bro. You guys better lock in tomorrow, man. I am the biggest Cade Glazer the world has ever seen. I need Cade to go off.
I'm a big Hamilton guy. I'm joking.
Rip Hamilton, Alexander Hamilton, Josh Hamilton.
Wiggs, I am probably one of the biggest John Wall fans in history.
Wait,
John Wow.
who is the Hamilton?
Wow.
Who is the Hamilton that was a pro surfer?
Who is the Hamilton pro surfer?
Yeah, I forget the guy's first name.
What is that? Hamilton pro surfer?
Yeah, Hamilton's his last name.
Albin in
Hamilton-
the chat. Oh my gosh, Anthony is like 36. No way.
I don't know,
Oh.
Tyler. I don't
Kev, do you know
what
who I'm talking
Hamilton-
about?
Is
No.
he? Who is he?
There's like it's like one of the greatest surfers of all time. His last name is Hamilton.
Is it?
What's his name? I can't remember his first name.
Hold on, I got you. Hamilton surfer.
What's his name? I don't remember his name.
Rip Hamilton will scratch you up.
He would, yeah.
Bethany Hamilton.
No, it's a guy.
What?
Oh yeah.
It's a guy.
It's a guy.
Laird. Lard.
Laird Hamilton. That's who it was.
Laird.
Dude, Laird Hamilton's
Fucking
my
Laird.
guy, bro. I think what didn't they like? Wasn't he on Phineas and Ferb like back in the day for like an episode, like a cutscene?
Probably. I don't know.
Paul said, "Actually, I'm a Thunder fan. That's why I love the Clippers." I mean, look,
Oh,
the
yeah, they-
worst part is the Thunder can win the championship and get the first pick.
Yeah.
Honestly,
So can the Hawks, to be
Honestly-
fair.
wherever Kawhi goes, I go with him.
So what if he goes to the Knicks?
Then
That's
off I go to the Knicks.
But I did see a report the other day. Kawhi's likely going to sign an extension with the Clippers, so he'll stay, which is fine.
Yay.
It's a 7-point game, 4:33 left. Spurs up 99-92. Now, typically in the NBA, in the playoffs, whoever reaches 100 first typically wins the game. That obviously did not happen last night, and it obviously did not happen the night before. So, or no, both games last night, the Knicks and the Nuggets. I think both of them hit 100 first, and they lost.
Yeah.
So I live in Kentucky, F
Correct.
Kentucky, Louisville for life. I would definitely say I prefer Kentucky over Louisville, as in my sort of perspective. But shout out Donovan Mitchell.
Kmart.
Slide him into-
Where do you want Mikael Brown Jr. to get drafted to?
To be honest, I want Kawhi to go to the Warriors. I mean, the only realistic options that I see Kawhi going is he either goes to Golden State to team up with Steph. I could see him going to Cleveland if they're trying to really go for a win now. I think Orlando would be a cool spot where, he can make just one run. That could kind of be
Dizzy.
that. Good shot from Kamara. Let's go. It's 101-95. I think those are really the main spots. You could also potentially see him go to a Houston or a San Antonio again, but I doubt it. But the Claw.
I never over time my love for Kawhi has just grown.
Oh, do you want to tell the chat what your fantasy team name is? You never said it.
Well, my fantasy team name as champions of the La Cancun Bubble League is the Kawaiian Punches.
I'm Lord over there with that hook shot together.
Shout out Kawhi and Punch.
Love
Oh yeah, Kev, is that who I think it is on the floor, bre?
Is that the Time Lord?
That
What
is
time is it, guys?
The Time Lord, bro.
You got a 4-point game now.
Also, chat, by the way, if you think how many blocks did Wemby have in game 1? Do we remember?
5.
So if you thought that was impressive, nah, bro. Time Lord's first career playoff game was against the Brooklyn Nets Big 3 in the 2021 playoffs, and this man had 9 blocks. He blocked Bruce
Yeah.
Brown at least 5 times in that game. He was
Yeah.
a demon. So shout out Time Lord. He's my guy. All respect to him. And if he was healthy in the 22 run, I think they could have beaten the Warriors. But unfortunately, he was not. But yeah, Antoine is a Knicks fan. I am a Nets fan. Kev is a Celtics fan. Our guy Prince, who you guys have seen in the playback chats before or in the playback streams, is a Timberwolves fan. He actually just picked his team. I forgot who Jacob was debating between. I know he was talking about like the Kings, the Nuggets.
Dallas.
Oh, the Dallas Mavericks. That was definitely one of them as well. You know what? I think
No.
I actually do think Jacob will pick the Sonics when they come back. That's such a Jacob thing too, yeah. Because wasn't he just in Seattle?
He was just in Seattle.
Yeah, I could see him doing
Literally
that.
a
Honestly, I
couple
kind of vibe with it. And then Eric's a Lakers
Sonics.
fan, right? Fetty's a Raptors fan. You
I
guys,
like it.
you guys have seen Fetty on the show before.
Yeah.
Gio's obviously a Westbrook fan. Our guy Moses is a Derrick Rose fan. So, unfortunate for him. And I think that's pretty much everyone who watches basketball in our IRL friend group.
Oh, James.
Oh yeah,
Well,
James is a LeBron
He's
fan.
a LeBron fan.
He's a LeBron fan. He also loves Blake Griffin too. So shout out to
Yeah.
James.
All right. Vassell.
I think Bucks go back to back if
Missed
Middleton
that.
doesn't get hurt in 2022. Yeah, I mean that was the reason why they lost to Boston because they were keeping up with them, but Middleton just couldn't do it with the injury. And then that raises the question though, Wiggs, because the Heat were the 1 seed that year. They were really good. And they pushed the Celtics to 6 games. It was either 6 or 7 games. I don't know if Milwaukee would have beaten them. That was a bad pass from Drew Holiday. And that is a jump ball. It's a 4-point game, 101-97 with 2:54 left in the game. Like I said, the Blazers just got to keep chipping away slowly but surely. And, you just got to make something happen. And that's kind of what it is. I see OKC and Seattle being bitter rivals. Well, I can tell you for a fact, opening night will certainly be that matchup. For sure. Unless OKC wins the ring in the season prior, then they'll have to play at home. But my guess, I guarantee you this. I think those two teams will play on opening night. And then I guarantee you, because there's no rival for Vegas, they're going to just have them play the Lakers, because why not?
Yep.
That's what it's going to be.
It's a big name. It's LA versus Vegas.
LA versus Vegas. Let's see. Rob Williams with the ball. Gets it to Kamara. Scoot. Oh, my God. That's a foul. Okay. I think Scoot's going to the line.
Let me ask Chad a question.
Feel free, bro.
Chad, what is y'all top 5 favorite players?
Ooh, top 5 favorite players in
time
the
or
league.
current?
Well, current. Let's go with current.
You go first, Antoine.
My top 5 current Oh, is that Scoot for 3?
Yes,
1 per
sir.
game.
Let's go. 101 to 100. Yo, I love Scoot, man.
We got again.
30. Scoot is 31.
Yeah, bro.
Damn. Score.
Come on, Scoot.
Top 5 current players. I'll do next block from Drew Holiday.
Whoa. Big
Drew
block.
up the court. Time Lord
Big
back to
block.
Drew. Scoot with the ball again. Penny on him. Drives past him. Kicks the Time Lord for
Miss.
3.
Scoot
Air
going
ball,
down the
but
lane.
right to Drew Holiday. Puts it in.
Oh, my God, he shunted.
Portland has the lead.
Let's
2 to
go. I told you this was going to be a series. I told you this was going to be a series.
12-2 run in the last 3 minutes for Portland. Cornette, top of the key, looking for Fox. Fox, back to Vassell.
Chad, I'm going to
back
shift
to
myself
Fox.
over so I can see my TV because everything's behind from
Fox,
my perspective.
dancing, pull back 3, front rim.
All right, so I can
Cornette
see a little
tries
bit
to
more of
keep
my
that
TV
in.
now. Get the rebound.
I don't know.
Get the
who that's
rebound.
off.
Holiday tripped over a fan?
I don't know who's that off. I think that's off Drew. Cornette pushed him into the ball a little bit.
That should
there,
be
I
a
think.
foul then, low key.
Let's see. Cornette. Oh,
Yeah, it is off. It is off
that's
of Drew Holiday.
No, wait, hold on. Okay, I guess it was off Drew Holiday. Okay.
Oh no, maybe not. I don't know. We're not
I think Cornette tapped that out.
I don't know if it may have hit him on the way down. Wiggs said current LeBron, Giannis LeBron,
Fox, front
Westbrook,
rim.
Luka, and
Scoot.
Curry.
Scoot would try to get the rebound.
Get it.
Vassell resets.
Oh my God, it's like pinball, bro.
Castle calling Cornette for a screen to Drew, frees him up. Castle separation, misses that easy little
Oh my
mid-range.
God, get a
back to him.
rebound, bro.
Shot
Get a
clock violation,
rebound.
did not hit the rim.
Oh, shot clock violation.
Shot clock did
Huge.
not hit the rim.
Come on, Portland. Come on. A minute left. Lock the F in, please.
How did Castle not hit the rim there? Oh my God, that is insane. We have under a minute now. We will get to the chat to look at your favorite players in under 55 seconds. If it does not go to overtime. Avdia. Back out to Drew.
Come on.
Drew's in. Contact. No contact. Vassell gathers that.
They didn't call a
rebound
foul
all
on
the way
that?
out.
That's
No foul on that.
crazy.
Oh, is that backcourt violate? No, tip. No backcourt. Vassell for 3. Back iron. Drew rebound. They don't have to foul here.
Come on, Portland.
There's a 6-second shot clock difference.
Come on, Portland.
They do not have to foul here.
Come on.
They can hold.
I need this win for them. I need them to steal a game in San Antonio.
Abdia
Please, please,
gets
please,
that separation.
please,
Block.
please,
Time
please.
Lord.
He's
And 1 for Time Lord.
Yes! 12 seconds left. Oh my gracious. Do I have to stand up again, chat? Do I have to stand up again? Chat, I think we're standing up again.
I don't think Denny was that an alley-oop shot? What was it? Yeah, I was alley-oop. Right to Rob Bull. Saw where he was.
Come on, Portland.
Time Lord just gotta make the free throw. And
I
that
just don't
should
trust him
seal
to make
game.
the free throw, bro. We're going to get CJ McCollum all over again. Ow.
Time Lord taking the hair out of his face. And he misses it. Vassell rebound. Timeout Mitch Johnson. 11.4 on the clock.
2-possession game would have been great, man.
Mitch Johnson going to set up a play now.
A 2-possession
presumably
game would have
for-
been beautiful. I mean, to be fair, Robert Williams is not a good shooter, let alone a 3-point shooter or a free throw shooter.
Yeah.
Oh,
that.
dearie me. Oh,
Oh,
gracious.
Count said he was fouled there, meaning on that play before Vassell got the 3. Who takes a shot? I think it's going to be Vassell. They need a 3.
Remember what I said, though, Antoine? I said that you just have to chip away if you're Portland because that 10-point lead could easily go down to 2 and they could easily just take the lead right then and there.
Exactly. It's like yesterday's Knicks game. It's exactly the same thing.
It's like the perfect example of that was game 1 of the finals last year. The Thunder had the lead for the whole game until Tyrese Halliburton hit that shot with 2 seconds left.
Yeah. Kmart said give Castle. Yeah, I think Castle or Vassell, but if you want a 3.
Yo, this is a base.
Vassell.
This is a base list. Look at this. Look at this chat from Brandon. He said my 5 favorite players are Brian Scalabrine, Anthony Bennett, Bronny James, Thanasis, and Mac McClung.
That's hilarious. That's awesome.
That's insane.
Paul said SGA, Durant, Chet, Jared McCain. That's an interesting list. Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards is in my list too.
Of current players, he's definitely. I do love Ant, but I don't know if he's in my top 5. I would say right now my top 5 players are. I think Jokic is definitely in there. Halliburton's definitely in there. Cade is definitely in there. And I gotta do some thinking for the other 2 because I honestly do not know.
Brandon Wemby is not in the game. He is in concussion protocol. It would have been Wemby, of course, but
Yeah.
he's not. I mean, if you want to go for Champagne as well for a 3,
No, honestly, you
can.
have to give this to Fox. You
don't know,
traded
but you need
traded
a
for him to be your
3.
you traded for him to be your second option. He's won a clutch player of the year. He's a good 3-point shooter.
Oh, it goes to Vassell.
They're
Like
gonna
I
they,
said,
oh wait,
he
they
needs
just
foul.
gotta foul up 3. Yeah, I was gonna say. Like if you don't foul up 3, you're stupid.
Yeah, Drew fouls him there. That's what that
Foul up
leadership
3.
is there.
This is stressful times, man. Oh, big foul from Drew Holiday. I don't know why Vassell didn't just
Speaking-
chuck that up. He could have gotten himself 3 shots.
Speaking of damage. All right.
Oh man, they got to do something about intentional fouls. I don't know why I said international. This is so boring. Well, I mean,
International fights.
it doesn't always work. You guys remember when whatchamacallit? You guys remember when the Thunder did that in game 1 against the Nuggets and they wound up losing because of it? Because Chet couldn't make his free throws. I think he went like 1 of 4 in the last like 5 seconds of the game.
An intentional foul should be the same as a transition take 1 and the ball back.
I'm standing up again, Chat.
I mean, yeah, I
stressed.
get that.
Remember here, because once they make this free throw, the Spurs have to foul. So whoever you get
Exactly.
this to, it's 104, 103. Tiago Splitter's going to take a timeout. We got 33 of y'all in the chat right now. Shout out to you guys.
23.
Oh,
You were
All
close.
right,
Ty.
No, it said
I'm
it said
scrolling back up.
33 on the thing.
Oh
I'm
wow.
scrolling back
Okay.
up, and I'm reading the top 5 favorite players of everybody in the chat.
Go ahead,
So
Kev.
we got Kmart saying Donovan Mitchell, Jokic, Luka, Wemby, Ant. So Anthony, you have a fan.
I do.
Paul.
Thank you.
Shea was initially a Hornet, as was Kobe. Such a cursed organization. Cool. Wiggs, current Giannis, LeBron, Brook, Luca, Curry. All time, I can give you a better list.
But yeah, no, like
And-
Wiggs, I see your point, but at the same time, it's like if they don't intentionally foul, the the Blazers can just dribble the clock out.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like there's only 10 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, and San Antonio does not want to go to an overtime.
But it's so imperative right now, the Blazers cannot miss a free throw, because if you miss a free throw, then a 3 wins the game for the Spurs. And I don't know about you, but if there's one player I don't want taking a mid range, it's the Aaron Fox, because he will make it. So
Let's see who gets the ball in here from Tumani Kamara. It's not over yet. I agree. NFL count.
Chad, I'm
Not
scrolling.
just
I'm
yet.
I'm taking the scoreboard off the thing because
Oh, Drew gets.
I'm taking it off
Open.
because I don't want it to spoil the thing, because it is ahead. So
Wow. Drew passed up that easy layup there. Ran out to the top of the key to get more time off the clock.
I don't know about that one, Chief, but I
Dude,
guess.
look at that. Drew had a wide open layup and ran outside just to waste that clock. Leaves him with 5 seconds. It's plenty of time to get up the court for a heave or a
Oh
three.
man, Drew, just make your
San
free throws,
Antonio.
brother.
Kamara makes the first one, 105-103.
All right, Tumani. He was a star on my
Uh,
fantasy team this year. And chat, the reason why I have just a Google Chrome tab on the screen is because I don't want it to spoil the surprise of the score, because it is like in real
Yeah.
time.
Exactly, yeah.
So it'll change when it changes.
Kamara
Come on, Kamara.
makes the second one
Let's
on the
go.
lucky bounce.
Let's go. Oh my God.
106-103.
Oh, they have a
Mitch,
timeout,
another
bro.
timeout.
Oh, this is so stressful, man. Antoine, you are like
We
2
gotta-
seconds ahead of me.
All right.
This would be a huge win for Portland. I understand Wemby's hurt, and they shouldn't really, it's definitely more of an asterisk type games, but like still the playoffs. No one thought they'd even get a win to start with.
Yeah.
All time,
I-
MJ, Shaq, Kobe, AI, Magic. I got so many options. Yeah, all time. Like I'm throwing Vince Carter in there without even batting an eye. And all time, I'd also put LeBron in there. He's just not in my current. I just don't like watching 41-year-old LeBron as much
Who's in your top 5, Tyler?
currently.
Currently.
Jokic, Halliburton, Cade, Kevin Durant probably, and then that last one.
Wemby.
I do like Wemby, but I don't know if he's one of my like favorite players. So I'd probably have to say Jason Tatum.
Hey, all right.
I
Dude,
think
I'm a
for
Tatum
me,
defender.
it's
I'm a Tatum defender till the day I die, bro.
I think for me, it's Anthony Edwards, Damian Lillard,
Oh, Dame's probably in there for me too.
Con Kneppel. Legion Hoops just spoiled it for me.
All right, don't
God
say anything. Don't say
damn
anything.
it.
Don't say anything. I'll play by play it then, since you already seen the game result. So, all right, come on.
Go
Get
ahead,
get a stop here. There is 5.2 seconds left on the clock. Spurs got to get a shot up. They get it to Vassell. Takes a 3 from the corner for the tie. He missed it. It rimmed out. And the Portland Trailblazers will take game 2 by a score of 106-103. A huge win for the Portland Trailblazers. I told y'all this would be a series. I did not mention how. Prayers up to Victor Wembanyama. Hopefully he is okay. But the Portland Trailblazers are going back to Oregon with home court advantage. The series doesn't start until a road team wins, and that's exactly what happened. And as I said 24 hours ago, when the New York Knicks lost to the Atlanta Hawks, Antoine, how many first-round picks?
I can't count past 2. So I don't know.
That sounds like a you problem.
But listen, like I said, Wiggs, I said Vassell for the 3. Very good defense from Thibault, the best defender on that team. Got a nice look, rimmed in and out, back rim.
It's a really good shot
Very
too.
unfortunate.
Dame would have made
It's a
that.
good shot for him. Also, did you see Drew Holiday splash that half-court shot
Yeah. After the game ended, yeah.
after the game? Yeah, you didn't see it?
What a contest,
Yeah.
by the way, from Matisse Thybulle. Like, he doesn't get a lot of minutes, but
He's one of the best
he
defenders
stays
in the
ready,
league.
great defender. And bro, shout out to Scoot freaking Henderson. 31
Scoot,
points
Scoot.
on 11 of 17 from the field. 5 of 9 from 3. He didn't really do anything else, but like he was just a pure bucket today. He only had 1 rebound. He had no assists. He had 1 steal.
Listen.
Amazing,
I got
man. Amazing.
I got one sentence. It doesn't get more efficient than that.
Basically, yeah. And look,
That's it.
we've all talked about Scoot being a bust and like how this was just a really bad pick for the Blazers. And to be quite honest with you, I think right now he's proving his worth for sure. That's amazing. I'm so happy for Scoot, man.
Scoot. Mr. Scoot Henderson, meet Mr. Scoot.
Scoot Henderson is now the most underrated player in the NBA.
Oh, so wait, I'm trying to figure this out now. Scoot came back and started playing in the
Oof.
beginning of March, right?
Yeah, he just like Jalen Green, he missed
No.
like a good chunk of the season.
February.
Yeah,
I'm
he missed the
sorry.
first half of the year.
Yeah.
He just I feel like for Scoot, it's really been confidence. And if you remember when Dame went back to Portland, I told you guys that this was going to be really good for Scoot specifically. Having someone like Dame mentor him. We're seeing what Kyrie's doing with Brandon Williams. Look what Dame's Dame's already ensuing his knowledge and experience upon Scoot.
Don't forget Drew Holiday as well.
Well, I understand that, but like Dame is a totally like we're seeing an offensive leap out of Scoot. Damian Lillard is the offensive guy. Drew Holiday can shoot, yes, but he's the defensive guy. I think Drew Holiday's really
Sandman
good for a
back
guy
to
like
Hong
Chumani
Kong.
Kamara.
Sandman from Hong Kong back in the chat. All time.
Hey.
Dwight Howard, Ray Allen, Kevin Durant, Steph, and Tatum.
What's
Good
going on,
list.
Sam, man?
That's
Wow,
a very
man.
good list.
The third picks went off
Yeah.
tonight, bro. VJ Edgecombe, Scoot Henderson. And now,
listen.
look, we have another third pick playing tonight in Reed Shepard. Hopefully, he could also do the same thing and get the Rockets back in this series.
Yeah, listen. Gio should have been here. He's one of Scoot's biggest fans. But he'll wake up tomorrow morning and see what happened and probably text about it. So we'll keep an eye out for that.
I'm so proud of
listen,
Scoot,
when
man.
Scoot came back in February, his numbers weren't bad. He was scoring over 10 almost every game. Like, there's a few games he got below 10. But, a lot better than we've seen recently from him starting games, though, and playing in games.
Yeah, let me ask you this now. Do
Realistically.
you think that he should have still gone number 3 in the draft when he was taken, or should he have gone ahead of Brandon Miller?
No. I just think because Miller is a little more polished. Scoot's coming on a little later, obviously. That's the thing.
Yeah.
He got drafted in 23. It's his 3rd year in the league. We all knew where he was coming from in the Ignite. They folded. So it was kind of a waiting game.
Look who's in the chat.
He's
It's the
only-
Will
he's
Richard
only
Glazer.
22.
It's Will Richard Glazer 336. Have any of y'all played rugby?
My
I have
goodness.
not. I don't-
Rugby.
look at my arms and you tell me if I've played rugby before.
Yeah.
Can I fold Anthony in half?
Kev, I feel like you'd be a really good rugby player.
Me?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could. All right,
I wanna
so
You're like
Okay.
you're like hench and like you're very stocky. So I feel like that'd be like it would benefit you a lot.
I'm a
I'm
bull stuff.
gonna
He's a
read
bull.
through the box score numbers. So, of course, Scoot led the way with 31. Drew had 16 and 9 assists. Klingon 9 and 11, nothing crazy for him. Denny had an off night, 14. Time Lord had 11 and 9 off the bench. San Antonio, you had Castle with 18, Fox with 17, Vassell with 16, and then off the bench, Cornette and Harper with 10 apiece. And of course, Wemby left in the second quarter with only 12 minutes in the game, only 5 points and 4 rebounds with a concussion, presumably. He's in protocol.
So now we head back to Portland with a 1-1 series tie with the status of Victor Wembanyama currently unknown.
Wiggs, KD is playing tonight. I said that early in the chat. I don't know if you heard, but he is active.
What are we saying about this series now? Obviously, going into it, Anthony and Gio both had Spurs in 5. I had Spurs in 6. So how do we feel now that this is the situation? We're going back to Portland in a 1-1 tie and no Wemby, at least for the next game or two.
Well, yeah. Now this changes everything because, again, we did this before the series starts. So
Yeah.
I would go Spurs in 7.
Spurs in 7. What about you, Kev?
What was the question? I'm sorry.
So we're going back to Portland now. 1-1 series tie. The status of Victor Wembanyama is unknown. He's definitely missing the next game. I'm very certain of that. But the game 4 could potentially, but we'll probably likely see him in game 5 or 6, should it get there. What's your prediction for the series? Has it changed? Because obviously you had Spurs in 4, so you're already incorrect. But
yes.
So what do you think now?
I'm gonna be that one surprise. I'm gonna say Portland in 7.
Honestly, I can see that happening. Honestly, I could see Portland in 6 at this point if they take both games at home. I'm really curious to see what Mitch Johnson does defensively, because obviously your anchor's gone. I'm curious to see what happens, because without Wemby playing and the Portland players being at home, I think they have momentum right now. I definitely think they could take the next 2 games. I'm going to conservatively say Portland in 7. I think.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're Portland right now, you're kind of
your whole head's like cut off the screen.
Wemby's out, and
your whole head's like cut off the screen.
Look at what?
Your whole head's like cut off the screen.
Oh, sick! All right, now I'm there.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, Wemby's out, and like that's like I guess for the Portland, of course, it's the best thing to happen for them. But obviously, we don't want injuries to happen. But for Portland, I mean, just to get past them in the first round, it's a lot easier now. And Luke Cornett is not Wembanyama. Neither is Kelly Olynyk or Mason Plumlee or Bismack Biyombo. Those are the 4 other centers on the list that they have.
Yeah.
So, it's going to be a very guard-heavy offense now. And you have the guards. You have 4 guys that can step up, and Fox, Vassell, Castle, Harper. But you got to get some production from your big men as well, because Klingon is a tall guy, and so is Rob Will, and Luke Cornett is not efficient like that. So
I think what I like the most about this series so far is that we're actually seeing both coaches go 10 guys deep in the playoffs. Like, you're resorting to everybody on the bench.
Yeah.
Which I think is a welcome sight.
Yeah, the thing with Portland is that, of course, there's no Dame, so you're missing a player, but he brought out Chris Murray as well for 8 minutes, which is funny. It should be really 9 players, but Shaedon Sharpe only played 13 minutes. I mean, we know he's come back from his injury.
Yeah, it was a lengthy injury. I think he had a stress reaction in his foot.
Yeah.
So,
but we know when Shaedon comes back healthy, he is a difference maker. So just got to give him some time. But Scoot's taking over that role right now, so you can't really complain much right now with them.
Where are we at right now with Lakers Rockets? Obviously, the game just tipped off, but how much of a difference do we think KD is going to make after we saw the offensive horror show that was game 1?
Oof. I would hope we see a closer game.
Big difference.
But we'll see. I mean,
he just got stripped by Marcus Smart.
Yeah,
so that happened. Oh, good pass. LeBron. Oh, I was almost a poster on KD. LeBron. Houston needs this game. Yeah, this is a must-win for Houston. I mean, to be fair, though, the Lakers should win both games, like home court advantage, whatever. But I think we underestimated the Lakers a little bit. Not so much of what they can do, it's just how awful Houston's half-court offense is. Like, it's
Tyler,
atrocious.
can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
Okay.
You're just very zoomed in.
Mobby. Ty, are you going to stay live for this game? I'm going to probably get to bed, but...
Me too.
Yeah, I'll be live for a few more minutes probably. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be live for the whole game because I still got to prep all my notes for tomorrow's show.
Yeah. I'm going to disconnect right now, chat. Chat, I'm probably going to disconnect right now. If you have any thoughts and questions for me, drop them in before I head out.
No one
And
cares. Anthony. Have a good night. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
yeah, nobody cares. If
I'm
you have no
joking,
questions for me, it's fine. I mean,
I'm
we're gonna record the pod tomorrow. You're gonna see us live stream back sooner than later. I promise that.
Anthony, I do
And
have a question for you.
no, I don't know what he's talking about, but I would hope we stream. Oh, Shams just tweeted. Victor Wembanyama has been diagnosed with a concussion and will have further testing tomorrow.
Yeah.
He's done.
Let me see if I can pull the tweet up. Hang on.
So Shams confirmed right before I leave. I'm gonna stay for like another minute or two now. Shams confirmed concussion. Leave it to Shams to tweet it as the game's over. He probably knew about that for probably 25 minutes.
Yep, chat.
And
Here
wait.
it is. Wemby is diagnosed with a concussion. He will be. Well, he's definitely out for the next game, but I think they're gonna test the severity on the concussion to make sure everything's okay. Make sure he doesn't have any like broken bones or anything.
Oh,
Raise
you want me to
your
go?
laptop camera.
His status for Game 3
There you
is
go.
in serious doubt right now,
Yeah.
according to Brett Stiegel.
That doesn't surprise me. You have a concussion. Like, you're not playing. There's no
No.
way.
So, again, I'm sure Shams knew about that for like half an hour probably and was just waiting for the game to be over. So Mitch Johnson can address that in the press conference.
He's probably not going to say much on it. He probably doesn't know.
Well, if he does know, someone's going to tell him in the press conference.
Like, not say anything about it. He'll be like, oh, yeah, I'll just leave it up to the trainers and the doctors and whatever.
Yeah,
man.
so
Crazy, man. It's so unfortunate, too, because I thought this was going to be a good series regardless. But, you know, with Wemby out, that's a huge catalyst, like, gone. So we'll see how San Antonio rebounds from this.
Shams has quote tweeted the concussion tweet. He said, per NBA guidelines, Wemby must now have at least 48 hours of inactivity and recovery, then hit several benchmarks while being symptom-free before he is cleared to play. He'll then require clearance from a team doctor in consultation with the league protocol director.
Yeah,
So a lot of steps.
I
a
think
lot of steps to get through.
I think he will be out for the entirety of the Portland games. I think he'll be back for Game 5 at the absolute earliest. But for me, I do think that's pushing it.
Yeah, so if we're putting the math together, 48 hours of inactivity and recovery as of right now puts us at Thursday night.
Which is
this week,
Game
obviously.
3. Thursday night's Game 3.
Okay, so Wemby's out for Game 3.
Yeah, they said it's in serious doubt. And then obviously Game 4, basically how first round series typically work, like 90% of them, it's Game 1, off day, Game 2, 2 off days, and then the rest of the series is every other day. So not sure when we'll see Wemby come back.
Oh, wait, no, Game 3 is Friday, Tyler.
Well, you know what I mean? It's the 2 days off. I forgot today was Tuesday.
Yeah. So Thursday night, Wemby should be. Gio just responded back in the chat.
He just laughed at.
So Wemby's gonna get reevaluated. 48 hours of inactivity up until Thursday night, early Friday morning, probably. Maybe he'll get tested Friday and see what's going on. But I think Friday's game's a wash, and then Game 4 we'll have to see. But he's got to get clearance from the team doctor, of course, and also from the league protocol director.
I think Bro's officially an alien if he plays on Friday. Like he's not human if he winds up suiting up and clears everything.
Yeah, the thing about this is that if he does go through that 48 hours and he still has symptoms, he's probably out the whole series.
No, they'll keep testing him the day before every game. But if I were to make an educated guess, I would say he's back for at least Game 5, and that's still sort of pushing it. Again, most people with concussions are out for a week minimum, so we'll have to see. But
listen, I'm sure Wemby is going through it right now.
I told Gio to join the chat, so hopefully he pops in before we end the stream, because it'll be kind of funny. What's up, Jordan? Said Wemby ain't playing Friday, and if the Spurs drop 3, he'll be healthy for Game 4. Well, again, it's not a matter of him wanting to play. He has to be cleared. So he could feel fine, but if he's still displaying anything that's a red flag to the doctors or trainers, he can't play. That's the tough thing about protocol rather than just being injured. So
But
there's a lot of technicalities and legal stuff that kind of go into it. Because again, if he winds up
Yeah,
playing and he's
so
not cleared, there could be a lot of legal implications.
Kevin O'Connor just tweeted,
You pull up
or
the tweet.
before he said, just go to Yahoo Sports and it
I'm just gonna
quote
go to-
tweets Kevin O'Connor.
I'm
So
just gonna go to his Twitter
the
because I
the
have it
average
here.
NBA recovery time is 7 to 10 days. 7 days would be game 5. 10 days would be a game 7. If it makes it to game 7, obviously.
damn.
Yeah,
So,
I don't know if that series will make it to 7. So basically, he either won't play again, or we're seeing, other stuff. There's also there's a video from Dr. Brian Sutterer, who does a lot of the NBA stuff.
Brian Sutter is a go.
So obviously, I can't play the video, otherwise we're gonna get copyright claimed. But just know that that's always an option to go watch that to see you'll get more insight because he is a very knowledgeable man.
He already made a video.
Yeah. Remember, as soon as these injuries happens, he turns on the camera and just talks about it.
Oh yeah, he did 57
So,
minutes ago.
Jeremiah said, "I made a promise that if the Lakers beat the Rockets, I would run on the court game 1 of the NBA Finals." I would advise not doing that because 1, game finals tickets are expensive, and 2, court fees are expensive. So yeah, you don't want to ruin your career.
Yeah.
I also have news. Breaking news. We have vitals from Mr. G.
Is he in the chat?
He's not in the chat.
Tell him to join the
Oh,
chat,
he
Kev.
texted me back.
Tell him to join the chat.
I did.
He's not gonna join the chat.
His head ass needs to get in here.
Before I
just
leave.
laughs. He laughs and this is what they say.
There he is.
No way. the Blazers
Gio, look at the
won.
screen, bro. Wemby played 12 minutes and got a concussion.
Yeah, Gio. I hope you know that Wemby has a concussion. You're just not finding out right
Oh,
now.
I guarantee you this kid just woke up from like a 2-hour nap.
Gio, Scoot
Oh.
had 31 points.
Yeah,
As
dude,
well.
Scoot went off. But yeah, chat, we have the main man himself, Giovanni. Gio is under the weather right now, so send him some love and rage bait.
Well, tell him
it's
to go over it. Because if he's under the weather, tell him to go over the weather.
He's
Come
got to
on.
leap over it, bro.
You gotta leap over it, bro. You gotta do a leap of faith.
Marcus Smart is in Katie's grill right now. He is just completely just dominating. Let's go, Giovanni. Shout out to Giovanni Squiteri, the main man, head ass himself. It's insane, man. Rockets up 14-12 right now in the first quarter. But yeah, I can't believe it, man. Scoot Henderson, who we thought would be out of the league, is now blossoming in the playoffs.
Tyler, since you have Twitter up, can you go to the Twins Twitter and pull up the tweet from an hour ago?
Minnesota Twins?
Yeah.
From an hour ago. Which one?
Just it's the final score. And look at the caption.
Oh, things you can get in a dozen. Yeah, very funny. Very, very funny. Very, very funny. Very, very funny. I didn't realize we were playing the Twins. That's why I just stopped watching after we lost like 5 in a row, 6 in a row.
Where's the Twins admin? And somebody go find him. Mitch Johnson did say Wemby has a concussion in the postgame.
Yeah. Oh my God. Gio, no. Gio. No.
I told y'all that.
Gio,
what
now's not the
hell?
time for that. He's
my
hurt.
God.
Gio, he's injured. Go watch the video of his injury, bro. It's bad. No, like Gio, it was a
Oh,
freak accident.
He said Wemby always hurt. That's okay.
Gio,
there
it was
you
a
go.
freak accident.
No, Gio, that was a fake. That was a really freak fall that only happens to like 0.5% of NBA players, and it happened to be Wemby. So I don't want to hear you that just because it's Wemby that, it's whatever. I really don't know. Oh, my fault. Thank you, Gio. Oh my God.
Shout out Giovanni, man. But yeah, no, it was like he whacked this part of his face. Now, Gio, obviously, Kevin O'Connor had talked about the average NBA recovery time for a concussion is about 7 to 10 days. Obviously, you work in sports medicine, physical therapy, stuff like that. Is there any insight you have regarding concussions?
Yeah, how fast do you come back from a concussion, Gio?
Gio's back tomorrow, bro. That's
Yeah,
how
you back tomorrow?
he's built different. And I'll still lose to Kev, but it's fine. You see now Gio's rage baiting the chat. Gio's getting his lick back. I respect it. You got to respect it. KD looks fine too, by the way. His knees doesn't look like he's bothering him that much. I mean, like I can understand. I can understand the arguments about the Wemby defense thing because like he's 7'5" with an 8-foot wingspan. It's like
Gio, we know he's going through concussion protocol. What is the next thing after that?
well, I imagine he'll be on medication. He'll be sitting in dark rooms.
Like, what does Wemby have to do for like the
Wemby
next
will be
week
better than LeBron. That's a
to
bit
get
steep,
cleared?
but not out of the realm of impossible.
He'll be reevaluated in a week.
Yeah.
Okay, Gio, but Shams did quote tweet he's gonna get retested in 48 hours of inactivity and recovery.
So Gio, what I want you to do, watch the clip of Wemby getting hurt, or if you've already seen it, based on the impact and like the symptoms he displayed afterwards, how long do you think he'll miss? I mean, obviously we're gonna talk about it on the pod tomorrow now because we kind of have to, but we probably won't make it a segment. It's just kind of a real quick thing. Oh, Kev is snoring.
Kev is knocked
Kev is
out.
knocked out.
Gio said he could lie and say he's not experiencing any symptoms in play. Wow.
Well, he could, yeah, but if he shows those symptoms on the floor,
On the court,
then the training
that's a
staff is
major
in a
issue.
lot of trouble.
Yeah, they're gonna get heavy fines. Don't forget, Gio.
But I feel like it's also kind of hard to not to hide symptoms of a concussion.
Jeremiah, I know that answer. That is AJ DeBonsa, 100%.
Oh, there you
Yes,
go. There's
well, if the Nets get the number 1 pick, I'm going to be the most jovial individual in the planet Earth. And put it this way, if we don't take AJ DeBansa, I will have a generational cry. That's really where I'm at. Gio said I played through concussion in high school.
This guy's different, bro.
Different, man.
That makes so much sense now. That makes so much sense. Thank you for enlightening us on that now, because now we understand why you are the way
you know how he got them, right? Because the rock would sometimes fall and hit him in the noggin.
Oh yeah, the rock
Yeah.
right in the face.
Yeah, right in like the top, right in the
Listen,
top of the
guys,
head,
don't
right where the
forget,
crown
guys,
is.
Listen, don't forget the one time that Gio goes back to playing sports, he always breaks something new.
Yeah, fun fact,
almost
Gio once sprained his ankle playing Fortnite.
If the Nets take a cuff, will you be a Knicks fan? No. Why would he? A cuff is really good.
Like I'll be
Why would-
brutally
why
honest
would
with you,
he?
the Nets could not win a game for 10 straight years, and I will still bleed black and white than root for that orange and blue bull crap.
Jeremiah, like Darius Akuff is one of like my favorite players in this draft class.
If we get the 5th pick, I want him.
Yeah.
He said, "Okay, Anthony, you lucky I'm not in the studio right now."
I'm not in the studio either, bro. I'm in my room. So I
Yeah,
don't
he's
know what you're
home,
talking about.
as you can see by his background.
Yeah. Where the hell am I in Tyler's house?
I actually tried to
See,
set
it
up
would've been
stream on the
great.
couch, but it all kind of messed up, and I'm pretty sure I screwed up my camera settings, which I'll have to fix later. But you know what? It's fine.
It would have been great to see my arch nemesis Giovanni in the same call as me, but
All right. I
It
think
is not.
chat. I am actually leaving the chat.
Gio, if you want, we're actually in the pod Discord right now. If you want to just quickly pop in and say hi
No,
in the
don't,
voice
do not
channel,
give
so
him
that way
any
you can
ideas.
talk some shit to Anthony.
Do not give him any ideas.
I like a cup
I
too,
would
but he's not the
continue
Bonza, yeah.
murdering away.
I like a cuff too. He's not Deban. Yes, I agree, Jeremiah. A cuff is not Debansa, but a cuff is very good for what he does as a point guard.
For sure. He said, and Kev, stop avoiding me, bro. Gio, go to the pod Discord, go down to the meetings VC, and join in so you could talk that mad ish, bro. all
Sign
you
that
gotta
contract,
do.
big boy. Sign that contract.
Sign the tract, bruh.
All right, before Gio gets into here,
Will said, do it, G. Also, Antoine's
know.
ducking Gio. He's ducking the smoke.
yeah, bro, I don't want to listen to this guy. Okay, I want to go to bed. All right, so Chad, I'm out. You can probably see Gio in a little second or two, but I am out.
If he
Any
joins.
questions, concerns? Steph
Brother,
Curry's.
you're not writing an out of office email, bro. Just go to bed.
Bro, I'm
Any
writing.
comments you can
I am
say?
writing the biggest book about Steph Curry sleeping.
What?
What?
All right, guys.
What?
That'll be it for me. Tyler
All
will
right,
handle the
I'll
rest
talk
of
to you
it.
in a few minutes.
Kev is nowhere to be seen on the stream. We just hear him.
Oh,
Gio's
Gio's going to bed.
Gio's going to bed. All right, that means I got to go to bed too. So.
I'll
Gio,
check
you will be
guys
here
in,
tomorrow.
don't
Perfect.
worry. I'll
Gio,
talk
I'm
to you
gonna
guys
send
in.
Gio. I'm gonna send the pod stuff when we finish up stream because I forgot to earlier.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Deuces, Ty. Bye, chat.
See you
Bye,
later,
Kev.
Antoine.
Bye, Anthony. I guess I'll miss you.
And off he goes. I want to see if I go to my pod thing, it's not going to show my camera. So essentially,
And I shall go to bed myself too.
yeah, chat. I think right now the stream's on 697 views. Let's get it to 700 before we end the stream. I think we have to. We can't just fall short. Otherwise, we're going to be too lazy to get to 700. So, Chad, we just need 3 more views, and then we're going to close up the stream. Also, Kev, can you check how many likes the stream is on YouTube right now? We got to get the like count up. Gio, we need you to like it as well, man. We've been live for just over 2 hours.
Stream is currently on 19 likes.
Chat, get it to 20. Whoever hasn't liked, go like it right this second. We need y'all to get this to 20 likes and 700 views.
20 likes and Gio will shave off his head.
It's at 699. Are we still at 19?
One more like.
Oh, one more like.
More like.
All we need is one more like. Jeremiah just said he liked. Wait, is the choke here? Albin, you just missed him, bro. He was here for the last 10 minutes.
20. We hit
Let's
the 20.
go. We did it, gaming. I was going to tell Prince to join too, but he said he was about to go lay down. So we'll let Prince get some sleep. We just need one more view, Kevin, then we're free to go. 704. We just hit it. We have done
Ladies
it.
and gentlemen, I appreciate every single one of you guys.
Yeah, be sure to go follow Kev. Kev, you want to just like plug some of your socials before we go?
Sure.
If you want to drop them in the
Guys,
chat, you can.
My thing is pretty simple. If you search up KVN_HD on Twitch, you will find me there.
Pretty much,
will
yeah.
I find you in my chat? I guess I'll see you next time I stream.
And then you'll probably see Kev for a decent amount of streams in the future. Obviously, he has a very committing work schedule, so it's very rare when he's free like tonight. So
tell him the work routine.
Yeah, so basically, Kev will wake up, he'll go to work, and then he'll eat. He'll come home, eat, go to sleep, then wake up, go back to work, and everything. But guys, show some love to Kev, because bro wakes up at 4 a.m. and commutes over an hour to work and back every single day. So that's commitment, that is drive, that is dedication.
We do it for the love of the game.
You really
Cleveland.
do. You do sound exhausted, though. And
Cleveland.
You got to be up in what, 5 hours?
I gotta be up in a little bit, you know.
Yeah, so basically you're just, instead of going to bed, you're just taking like power naps, essentially.
I'm taking a nap. I'm gonna take a nap here.
I may take a nap. There's been plenty of nights where Kev just knocks out on call.
I think it's also part of the routine.
Oh, it's definitely part of the routine. So Jeremiah said respect to Kev. So
Hey,
shout out to
respect
Kev.
you.
So yeah, Kev,
It's
I think
because of you that I put a lot of grit into these games against Gio, and I win every time.
Albin called you
Because of you.
Kevster.
Thank you.
We're just gonna call you Wevin. But Kev, the next time I think we're gonna stream will be either on Friday or the weekend. So if you ever have any free time later this week, we'd love to have you. Obviously, you'll be at the party with us on Thursday. And then chat, yeah, we're gonna aim for either Friday or Saturday for the next stream. I'm not sure yet because we're recording podcast tomorrow. That's gonna take like 3+ hours, so we're not gonna have the energy to stream. And then we'll also be out on Thursday night. So just stay tuned for the rest of the schedule. But we are going to call it here. Congrats to the Blazers on taking home game 2. Prayers to Wemby. Hope
Hey.
he's okay. And thank you, Kev, for joining us tonight. It's been a ton of fun. So, chat, we hope
Thank
you
you
all
for having me.
enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. We love you all endlessly. Giovanni Squatteri will lose to Kev the next time he plays him in basketball. And you will catch us later this week for another stream and this Saturday for a podcast episode. Have a good night, guys, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
One more like and I'll beat Anthony.